Alright guys, welcome back to the Wemaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. So welcome back to the live updates of all of the Concacaf U20 pre-World Cup qualifiers, because this is the first phase. We're going to go through all of that. All right, so the installment starts with Haiti today. Haiti will be taking on St. Kitts for their second game. We are watching Puerto Rico versus Cayman here, which is integral towards the Haiti result as well. So it is getting warm at this point. Puerto Rico drawing with Cayman, so the 80 win against Cayman even looks better because Puerto Rico was dubbed as the team that will be giving 80 all sorts of problems. Well, as we are seeing at this point, definitely Cayman is trying their best. 4 more minutes added time, and this will be one of the best results so far for 80. All right, yes, and also for Cayman, because it would have given them a point to say that they can go out and try and finish on as much points as possible. All right, yes, but Puerto Rico trying their best to make sure they can do something about it. All right, yes, so we will see how far this goes, if it's going to finish 1-1. So let me flip over the page so we can start chop up all the additional stuffs. All right, yes, so this is the live score at this point. Let me start with things that maybe most persons don't know about the competition. This is the first phase of the competition, where in which 6 teams trying to match up with the automatically qualified 6 teams. The teams that have automatically qualified are United States, Honduras, Mexico, Panama, Costa Rica, and Dominican Republic. All right, so a lot of teams vying for the next 6 spot to go to the side that we're talking about, which would be the championship and the final World Cup qualifiers. All right, yes. So amazing time. 80 will be coming up in an hour, but this game is equally as important than 80 just touching the pitch. Corris, big up yourself, thanks for being here. And John Veer, big up yourself, thanks for being here. So lineups will be coming out soon. Yes, lineups will be coming out soon. So this is how it looks at this point. Let me go down to 80's group to show you how it looks and how vital this game is. So 80 need to finish it off. So Puerto Rico was on top, and now they're drawing, so that will put them on 4 points and keep their goal difference at +5. 80 is on 3 points with a +3 goal difference, but now they would have St. Kitts, and if they could just beat St. Kitts, that would have put them on 6 points, so that would have given them the advantage over Puerto Rico going into the final game, so they can muster a draw and still come out victorious and qualify for the final round. All right, so that's why it's so crucial for Cayman owes Puerto Rico here. And what that's showing me, guys, what that's showing me, the region is getting better and better and better. All right, the region is getting so good. Puerto Rico getting old by Cayman. Over the years, Cayman never had a good enough team to be holding anyone. Where are they showing the game? I cannot find on Concacaf YouTube. Edward, we normally put the games in our Discord. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in a Discord from now and share the link so you can get it. All right? Yes, but we normally put it in our Discord, and you don't have to worry how to find the games. It's going to be here. The last try here. Wonderful work here from Cayman. Oh, they gave a last free kick. They gave a last free kick, guys. They gave a last free kick, but that was a wonderful tackle by Cayman there, and they gave a free kick to Puerto Rico. So that's a buy free kick. That's a buy free kick. That's a buy free kick, guys. As you're coming, guys, please do hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Get us up to 100 fast, so we can get the visibility that we want. I'm sharing it around to make people know that we are live. All right. So don't worry yourself, Edward. That's our job done. Once we're here, is to make things easier for everyone. Yes, and then we are gonna go through all the results once they do blow the whistle here, because Canada is smoking everybody. Canada scored what, 12 goals in 2 games now, so Canada is on 6 points, and pretty much they have the final one with Trinidad, but I think they're going to smoke Trinidad as well. All right, guys, it's over. It's over. It's over. Puerto Rico drawn the game. Puerto Rico drawn the game. So that's a big result for Haiti. So Haiti just need to come and do their job today. All right. Bless up, Sean. Bless up, Sean. Yes, amazing, amazing. Let me go through the results now, because Canada game should be finished by now. All right, Canada game should be finished by now. All right. 1 second, let me try and get it going. Guys, please do get the likes up in the time while I'm sharing this. I'm just trying to share it around so everyone can know that we're live, so they can come in. All right. I love this though. I love this. The fact that smaller teams getting results, smaller teams getting good players from right over the world. Yeah, that is amazing. Let me get it in a discard so people could get it from us in a discard, and then we're done. We're done. So yes, let me pull it up right here. Let me pull it up right here. Look at the results. So this is the end result. 1-1 Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, Justin Biles scored in the 23 minutes. And to be honest, they held their own possession wise, but definitely on the shot side, you know that Puerto Rico is the better team. They had 17 shots, 10 on target, and 1 goal. Cayman had 3 goals, one off target, two on target, one goal and one on target. All right, and one off target already. So they have 3 decent tries. All right, and that was enough for them to get it done. All right, yes. So as you could see, they had 3 corners compared to 5. That tells you that they were getting out there and trying, and their physicality. I thought that um it bothered it bothered Puerto Rico way more than what I first expected. So with that said, I do believe that it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one when Puerto Rico goes up against Haiti. I actually believe that's going to turn out better for Haiti, because Haiti has the physicality and do have the quality as well. They do have the quality as as Puerto Rico. So Puerto Rico can't push them over. So it's going to come down to who want it more on the day. But I think Haiti might have more skill set. So let's see. They need to win this one first, and then after that, it's the big time. All right. All right. So that's good now. We have that phone well charged. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get the phones charged, because they are the ones that showing the game for you guys. So I have to get them fully charged. All right. So man from Portland said, "Good night, JD. Is the other team in Jamaica group playing today? If Jamaica qualified to the next round, will the cards given to players carry over? I am of the opinion that Jamaica can top its group. Jamaica should have topped their group. Man from Portland, we never expected nothing different. So if they don't top their group, they can't go through as well, man from Portland. That's the big deal. So anyways, with this now, with this good result for Haiti, very good result for Haiti right there. Let me go and look at the others to show you. So we have Suriname, El Salvador, Ghana. Even El Salvador, Guyana. 2-2, very good result for Suriname, and also yeah, very good result for Suriname, because Suriname was the one that never played as yet, and Suriname took advantage of it to put himself on 3 points. Then you have Canada, destroyed St. Vincent 4-0. So they added 4 more to their first 8, and then we have Cayman 1-1 that favors Haiti big time. So if Haiti can get their 3 points, that would be amazing. British Virgin Island versus Cuba. Cuba scored 13 in the last game, so it's a problem there. Aruba versus Curacao. Curacao had 3 points before, winning 1-0, so they are looking to double up on that. And then that's about it right here. All right, so we have the 80 game coming up after this. All right, yes. Were you shocked PR versus Panama last night? No, 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 no. They came back. They came back. They came back in the game. It was a good game. It was a good game. I always said that PR has chances to win games because their goalkeeper is very good. You know, so they can stop at least 4 to 5 chances and give themselves a chance in the game. All right, so that's what I have to say on the PR side. Yes, so hopefully it just continue to push like that. Let me try and get the listing over here. So man from Portland, that is the situation with Jamaica. Jamaica should be winning the group, but what it tells me, we have to beat Bermuda. So if Bermuda picks up 3 more points and we pick up 3 more points, it's going to go down to the final day. And we have to beat Bermuda just the same because it's only one team goes through, and that is the most important. All right, so Puerto Rico, not a good result for them because expected both of these top teams to beat both of these teams and finalized on get it on the final day. Either it's a draw in the game or you could win the game and go through. So at this point, if Haiti wins, Haiti can set up themselves, and if Haiti gets a lead, it's a big advantage because now you have a lead, you can take more risk because you can draw the game and you can win the game. You maybe still can't lose the game, but if you get a lead up, it's better because you can take the extra risk because you can afford to draw the game. They can't afford to draw the game. If you look at where I'm coming from, so that was a bad result for Puerto Rico right there. All right, yes. On the side of on Group D, Canada sets themselves alight. Hopefully Trinidad can come and get all points and go to the final day. All right, but if Trinidad fail to cement themselves, they're gonna have a problem. Trinidad will be playing Dominica, so it should be a little bit better. All right, should be a little bit better. Well, let's see how it's gonna work, but I think Canada has this group lock because they look to me like the better team. All right, yes. Let me see what time now. Of 7 minutes past 11. You should have the lineup by now. The lineup should be out by now. All right, so the lineup, and then you have Dominica versus Haiti. Same time, all of these games starting. All right, so let me see if we do have the lineup so we can see who makes it or not. No, the lineup is not available as yet, so we're gonna wait a little. But I think Haiti should be winning it still. JD, how can I watch Haiti match? What are the steps? The steps, the steps is my Discord. My Discord, you have a link in the description, but let me get my Discord just to show you. All right, so my Discord is in the lobby section. So I'm going to just put the lobby right here. All right, so this is the lobby section. All right, but because no game will be showing instant, it's going to start in 40 minutes. I am trying to save the battery on the devices if I have to use more than one devices. So I hope you understand. So I'm going to pin this. This is where you go, and it will be in the lobby section. As soon as it gets closer to the time, I will start up the lives. Yeah. So it's very easy. Just get yourself in the Discord, in the lobby section. A lot of people there, so I have to put like 2 links in order for everyone to watch it. If one is full, you just check the next one, and that's how we're going to do the entire tournament. So nobody have to pay for anything or go all over the world to try and get the content when it's actually here. All right, yeah, man. So this is the spot where you get all the education on the players so far, and you get the stuff that you want, which is the game, and you can rely on us. All right, so make sure to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe. We're almost up to 14,500. So let me set a target. Let me set 15 subscribers. We are going to put 15. 15 sounds a lot, but it's not a lot. If 15% that have not subscribed to the channel, it jumps from 14,445 to 14,460. All right, so that would get me closer and closer to 14,500. All right, yes. So keep on doing the great work. All right, so we had a few players. I wanted to go and talk about them. Some of the players that impresses. All right, impresses the last time. You had some players that impresses. The first one that came to my mind was LeBron, the number 20 for 80. His take-ons, he's one-footed. I can say he's one-footed for now. Hopefully, he shows me today that he's working on his next foot, because once he gets the ball, the corners over the left-hand side, he looks like he doesn't deliver it to the highest level. But once he's over his right-hand side, he is deadly. His take-ons, his tracking back, his energy level is very good. So he's a player that you have to watch. Louis is the number 9. He's a central player. He's big and strong. I think he's going to get more spacing today, and he's going to cause all sorts of problem. Brian came on another trick. Would you go for him as a starting striker, or you would say that Louis should be playing? I say Louis plays because what he sets up, Brian can even play off him. I think you keep the same system. Then in midfield, you have the number 13. I will get his name, the number 13. Gene something. He is top shelf. He is top shelf. All right. He is top shelf. But before we get into the midfield, I want to give the other guys them some shout. Let me pull up their names because I don't want to I don't want to butcher their names. They deserve the respect. Big up yourself, Antonio. Thanks for being here. Man from Portland said, I don't see Bermuda getting over the men from the land of towing giants. Well, the competition is going well. I love it. I love the quality of the games. I love it. All right. Let me try and go back. All right. Let me see if they have updated the list as yet. Maybe not. All right, they have still not updated the list, so I'm going to go back to the old 80 game, so we can get it a little bit better. 1 second, people. Let me just get the old game, so I can pull out the players that I'm most impressed with, because you have a lot of players that showcase that they're very good. All right, let me pull up the game. The first of the games, where's 80? So 80 came on. So this is it, guys. So these are the players that we're talking about. All right, so we have Seth, I think he can work on himself. I have not seen enough from him. Yes, but Cherry, or Cherry, whatever it pronounces in 80, he's a quality player. Number 4 here, Mendel is a quality player. Number 13, Clifford Louis Jean, very good player. And number 20, LeBron, he is definitely a player that can break out. All right, and then the number 9, Louis, he is strong, very, very strong. One of the most impressive player for me so far. Obviously, he has not put it together the level that he wants as yet, but once he does, he's going to get a load of goals. All right, JD, I'm in the discard. I don't see live yet. Yes, because no active games are there, drop the best. But once it starts, once it goes to in 20 minutes, I will put the lives them there, so don't worry. It's just to save the battery for them, because remember, guys, you guys don't pay me, you guys don't pay me enough, and I'm using a lot of devices, and I've not make enough money to cover all my my expenses here, but I'm still here because I am happy to do this. All right, yes. So I have to conserve on as much energy as possible for the next stream. So please do understand. All right, I can't just leave all the devices on. All right, yes, it's gonna cost me too much bills. Yes, but I'm still trying to be active and put out 2 live streams per day, because you guys are showing me the respect, and I do think I deserve it, and I'm working hard for it. But I can't go at such of a loss every stream, Yes, every stream might cost me $10 extra on these youth streams, because the bigger streams will do enough views to cover back for themselves. But these streams, I do lose on them, but it's okay because I want to watch them as well, Yes. So yeah, but those are my players for 80 that I liked. Destin came on with the hat trick. He scored an hat trick, but even though he scored a hat trick, I am not so impressed with him because I think that he's trying to run down the ball and not really link the play. So when he's on, I think he's trying to go for goal too much. So I have not seen him sync with the team. So maybe when I do get more time with him, I can look at it. So that's why I picked Louis more than him. So obviously he scored that trick, but I saw more from this player. That's why I will go for him. All right. And we have Mr. Marcos said, shout out to JD, my Asian brother. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Yeah, man. We're out here and we keep doing it. All right. And we are enjoying it as well. All right. Yeah, man. So, who are you most impressed with, guys? Who are you most impressed with? Who are you most impressed with as you saw the team? Let me know because that is what I want to see. Like how last year, as you could see here, you had JD. JD was the breakout star. Sadly, he had an injury. Destin again was the breakout star as well in this tournament. Piri was a good player as well. So this was the old U20. Yes, and all of them show some signs of promise. All right. Yes. So next this year, who are the stars you are looking for? Like the persons that you are most impressed with, and who you think will be the breakout star? I'm saying that I think it's going to be this number 13. Clifford Louis Jean. I think LeBron, he looks like a star already. But this one, Louis Jean, I think he's going to be a breakout player. The way he covers the grounds. And it's precious now to be able to play in a two nowadays because two makes other forward players can express themselves a lot more. So the counter type player that can play a more box to box role with incredible ability to defend and to win back the ball high up the pitch. All right, this kid looks like he has it. So watch out for him for the rest of the tournament and then make sure to give him my credit if he turns up to be one of the best in the entire tournament. All right. Yes, make sure to give me my credit when that time comes. Let me try and go back here for 80 so we can get the main team. What you guys just want the 80 match or you want more you want a next match as well? You want 180 match and then another match? Let me know. Or you just want both streams showing the 80 inside there? Let me know. All right, let me put it because Trinidad, Dominica, we could stream that as well if people interested in that. All right. All right, so let's see. Oh, we still don't get the lineup as yet. Concacaf, come on, man, stop playing with them. Let me check on the internet if they had the lineup out, so we could give it to you. Where is the lineup? All right, and guys, remember to follow me on the socials. The socials, yeah, it's very much important. On the Twitter, all of them in my description. So on the Twitter and the Instagram, follow me there because that's where we give you additional information, like for instance, scores if we don't report on a video. All right. All right, Edie. Where is Edie? All right, so Edie. All right, so Edie have not put out the squad as yet. Either. So Edie is not better than the Concacaf as well. The last update is 8 hours ago, so I guess we have to wait until it's updated. All right, let me make sure to put out Suriname. Bless up, Kevin. How are you doing? Hope all is well with you and the family. All right. It looks like most of the persons here, they are not 100% in the conversation as yet. So we have some scores coming in. All right. So British Virgin Islands playing Cuba. That started already. That started at 11. That started at 11. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just turn that on. I'm going to turn that on now and let it play out. so at least we can slide into the next game. So that will be live. That will be live. Now let me put it on so we can watch that. Cuba already scored 13 goals in the first one, so definitely that's helpful to them. Curacao, okay, so Curacao starts as well. Curacao, Aruba. All right, so let me get the Cuba because I really want to see how they do play. All right, so Cuba. No, that is Paraguay. So let me get the Cuba. 1 second, guys. British Virgin Island, Cuba. So that's Paraguay. So this is the one, Cuba. All right, so let me get the discard here so people can find the discard. All right, so this is the one. 1 second, in the lobby section. All right, so this is it. And let me get this one right here. So at least. All right, so this starts. All right, so it starts now. I should be able to see it in the lobby now. And it's Cuba playing, guys. Cuba playing now. 14 minutes and it's 1-0 already. So definitely British Virgin Island is up against it. Where can you watch the actual game? We just put it right there, and that's exactly what I was talking on just a while ago. All right. The actual game won't be starting until 30 minutes, but you have a few games started before, so you can just check up on it, and it's in the lobby so far. So the link is above your head. So when you go in your scroll your chat section, you're going to see something pinned at the top, mark discard. You just get into the discard, and once you're in the discard, it will present itself over the lobby section. So that's all you need to do. Just get into the discard, and that should be about it. All right, so all right, and Aruba Curacao is still 0-0 after 17 minutes. So those are the two games started so far. I'm here awaiting the lineup so we can go through the lineups. I don't know why it took so long, because that's like 30 minutes. It's going closer to 30 minutes before the game actually starts, which is not good. All right. All right, so I definitely want Curacao wins this one. Let me see how much games Aruba plays so we can know how the group looks. All right, so the standing. This will be the first game for Aruba and the second game for Curacao. St. Martin, last one already. I thought Guatemala played before. Guatemala won today, right? I thought Guatemala won today. Sebastian, how you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and the family. Jean Francie, how you doing? Says 80 winning 3-0. 3-0 would be good, but I want them to score more. So at least they do pass Puerto Rico on every level. All right, because they are on +3 goal difference. Puerto Rico on +5. All right, Puerto Rico on +5. So I want them to pass Puerto Rico in goal difference and also in points. So I would say I would take over 4 or 5 goals. So we know that the goal difference are very much vast. All right. Yes. So that like a psychological advantage, and not let me make sure to put this in it, and not just Puerto Rico. At the end, it's gonna serve for the best team, the best first place teams for grouping. So as much goals you can score, you score it, because once you qualify, you're going to be ranked as number one best team, number two best team. So all of that will be used. If you want to see the lineup, it's on the Facebook. Facebook. Let me see if I have Facebook here. All right, so let me see if Facebook is here. 80 U20. Thanks to that. Let me see if it is here. 80 U20. All right, I'm looking for the 80. But I do have the 80 Federation, so I don't know why is it taking so long to come up. Maybe because I've pressed the wrong thing. 80 Federation. All right, 80 Federation. Where's 80? All right, so all right, post people. I think it should be on Twitter then. If you said it's out on, if you said it's out on you on thingy, it should be out on Twitter. So let me try it. All right, so and then I can click it right here, because maybe because it's in French. All right, so the lineup is not here, but you said it's on Facebook. So I'm going to put this one and see if it comes up, and that should be good. All right, so thanks, my brother. All right, so this is the lineup. Um, I found it. Game over. You don't have to kiss your, you don't have to eat your face and all of those things. I'm intelligent enough to figure things out, even if it's in a different language. And now you figure it out. All right? Yes. So relax yourself. Thanks very much. All right. Relax yourself, and thanks very much at the same time. Okay, game over. Game is over for you. All right. So TNT match also. I think it's good that Jamaica is playing this round. This will help the team chemistry for the next again. The lower three teams of the six teams in the next round. Well, let's see. All right, game over. Thank you very much. At least you get to see that I can maneuver my way around, even in different languages. So, anyways, Menard goes back in. Cherry goes back in. Mendel, which we talk about, goes back in. Number 5, Jalen, which is the captain. Belmar, Joseph, Jardy, number 7, Louis, number 9, Destin, Brian Destin. He got that trick. All right. Adelson starts, and Darrell starts with LeBron. LeBron starts. So this lineup is if I know Creole, I don't know Asian Creole, but I know Jamaican Creole though. Um, but I think I since I'm so covering 80, I might have to start to learn, you know? Yes, but I'm not going to, I can't promise you that I'm going to learn everything like you guys, but I'm going to try my best. So in time, you never may know. Give me a little time. Um, so why you guys don't just speak French? Why you don't just speak French? Yes, we speak Patois, but I think all of them are Creole, but it's just Asian Creole. The Patois is still a Creole. At least that's what they said to me when I was in Belgium looking at work, and then they asked me what type of languages I do speak. At that time, I just finished 2.2 in Netherlands, and then I told them English, and they asked me where is my native tongue, and I gave them Patois, Jamaica Patois, and it was Creole. So Jamaican Creole, they do have it as the extension. So based on my knowledge, Patois is a format of Creole, like several other versions around the world. All right. French are the colonizers, so we don't speak French. Oh my God. Giovanni said, even if Jamaica gets all the chemistry from playing together this round, the quality of the team will get shown up. Yes, I do agree, Giovanni. I don't know what man from Portland was watching, but I know that Jamaica is not one of the best teams that I saw so far. I know that for a fact. You understand me? Yes, they are not one of the best team. I expected them to be a wee better, and boy, oh boy, it never looked like that. Yesterday we were all over the place, you know. Yes, and even though that was going to be our toughest match, you know, that was going to be our toughest match. That even though that would have been our toughest match, you know, I still think that it was too hard, you know. If it was not some help from the referee, I do believe that we wouldn't come out of that game victorious. Even with that goal that was gifted, it was not a good performance at all. Big up Omar Fowling. How are you doing? I like French Creole. Yeah, yeah. But I think I've done you guys a bad service. Ooh, what a shot! What a shot! Almost. Huh? I think I did you guys a bad service because I should have learned French a long time, at least some level of French, and I should have learned Creole, French, Asian Creole to some extent, you know, just to communicate. So maybe I got too comfortable. So I'm gonna try my best to do better. I don't say I'm gonna start off very well, you know, but I'm gonna try my best to do better, you know, at least to understand to certain levels. No cap. I'm so jealous of your men national team. All right, it is so us. They focused too much on fighting over who win their first instead of help the team win. Game over. I can tell you. That looks good on the outside, but I can promise you, Jamaica national team has more problems than 80. Jamaica, if you like where we are now, we could have been better every single time. But a lot of infighting goes on there. A lot of power struggle goes on there. I would not jump to say that we are successful. I think it's inspire. We could have been better. Anything we do, we could have been better at it because we have the luxury, but we chose not the luxury because most of our coaches them at first never even believe that they need the best players because they said they have Jamaican players. And Jamaican players that born in the country are just naturally the best players. They can do it like the track and field. You know, so our mentality is not nice. Like the land people mentality is definitely not nice, you know. I am from the land, you know, but I have gone overseas, gotten more exposure, and learned that I should seek to understand everything because what I've learned in Jamaica might just be a Jamaican thing and not necessarily what the rest of the world says. You know, so I've went overseas, got more educated on it, and my mentality changes. You know, so I don't see the same as them 95% of the time. I don't see the same as them at all. Bless up Jason Guna. Really think so. Para just for today for his club. When he pays for 80, he don't no, but Para scored two on Jamaica. So he plays. He plays. He plays. They just don't have as good as team than most of the other persons. But they play. Nazan, I would say Nazan is more of the one that don't necessarily he plays like he's cemented in the team and maybe he can't lose his spot. So maybe Nazan would be the one that I would say don't play. But Para play very hard. I think so. He wanted to win that game against Jamaica. And he tried single-handedly to win the game against Jamaica. To be honest. All right. So yeah. So what Haiti has there, they have, but every country has their own problem. That's what I'm seeing now, and that's what I'm learning. That every country has their own problems. So Haiti has a problem, and Jamaica has a problem. And once if who has the least problems tend to be the better team. You know, tend to be the better team. All right, so. Maybe Jamaica have slightly better quality than Haiti now, so they are getting advantage. But I want to say that Jamaica problems might be a little bit more difficult than Haiti, you know, because I've yet to see I've yet to see a team literally refuse players, like refuse the quality players. And when you try to ask them, they seems to go back to a metric to say 1998 we did it. And most of these guys were not here 1998 to even know how Jamaica did it. But what they're saying is not true. Yeah, so it's amazing though, but it's good. It's good. It's good that we have more people trying to educate them on who to choose, you know. And now we saw that at U20s we can get a few more players in. U17s we can get a few more players in. Look at it, guys. JD, you don't like to be a coach one day. Um, Ken, I'm doing the badges, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do the coaching. I was talking to my lady about it today, like what I really want to do because I'm doing the badges, and I don't make my mind up yet as yet because most of what I was trying to do was just to get it more certified to when I'm doing analysis I can get more jobs on gigs and TVs and stuff, so that's what I was trying to target, more analysis jobs more than actual coaching jobs, you know. Yeah, and that would give me a good advantage because most of the other guys them getting those jobs are guys that played football at a higher level than me. So maybe they still don't know it like me, But at the same time, they have the big name. So maybe I have to come with certification that I know the football, and that would have helped me a little bit more. Two. Oh, 1-1, 1-1, British Virgin Island. British Virgin Island equalized against Cuba. So, wow, that's a good goal as well. All right. At least get a UEFA B license. No, no, man, you start from the scratch. You start from the scratch, Kevin, and then you work up. Anywhere you want to stop, you stop. But at the higher level, you have to go and get more reps. You have to get teams, and sometimes it's harder to get bigger teams, So you have to spend longer at a lower level, you know. And believe me, sometimes you have to out there in the cold and stuff. But if you want it, you have to work hard for it. That's all I know. But I'm gonna try, man. Ken, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. One day, I will get in a good position when I'm okay financially and stuff, and I can go at it. But for now, I'm grinding. I'm grinding. All right. Um. Okay. Read your previous comment. Scoring for their club, not the national team. It's the same mindset areas too. Okay, 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 fair enough. John Wick mash up the tournament. I don't think so. No, I don't think John Wick mashed up the tournament at all. You know, John Wick did not mash up the tournament at all. Okay. But yeah, man, but once I'm done, you guys will know. It takes a little time, and sometimes maybe I am a little bit slower. So hopefully I will get at a good level so I can show you guys. Out to see the Guatemala U20. All right, let me see where Guatemala U20 is. I only had one more screen because I'm showing British Virgin Island versus Cuba, and it's a good game so far. And we are waiting on 80 to start. 80 will be started in 20 minutes, 10 minutes before coverage actually start. They beefing in the females first team too. They don't want foreign players. Game over. Oh my God. So it looks like it's a Caribbean thing. Good Lord. I don't know. Well, game over. If you said they're beefing, Jamaica went one further. We don't have the players in the national team. So we have a different team completely. A different team completely. Nobody on the team played in the World Cup. None, not one. Everybody is off. All right. So everything that 80 does, I told you game over. Jamaica does it worse. So, but at least, honestly, I see some similarity. If you say that they don't want them in the team, yes, there is some similarity for real. All right. Sons, please smash up. I see where this static non-rotational positioning comes from with the senior team. Okay, yeah, a lot of people said it, a lot of people said it as well. A lot of people said it. But for me, I just want the best player to play. I think education is important. All right, and in our region, we're not the most educated coaches. All right, so bringing people from overseas, they have the advantage to be more educated. It doesn't matter what you're going to say, that is the truth. All right, so I will pick anyone once they're eligible for any country. So I will not stand for discrimination. Yes, and that's just me. All right, I will always say discrimination should not stand. All right, see my friend Fanden, we are talking about the same thing on his channel. People go over Fanden and support him. He does cover a vast amount of contents. Yeah, so we're talking about um, people trying to not make the English players then play for the country and stuff. And he's saying that it doesn't really support it. And I'm saying it's a real thing. So now you realize, Fanden, that other countries in the Caribbean has the same thing. You get me? We are good, man. We are good. Have you seen Norilia comment about the new players? That was so rude and disrespectful. Manda say, should go about her business. All she do is just run up and down and dribble, and act like she's the only one on the field. So now you know that's why they never qualified because they never deserved to qualify. JD, are you saying Jamaica native on the land of my birth is uneducated in the ways of soccer? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, man from Portland, and I will not take it back because the man that is doing the education say that we are not educated enough and we fail the kid. So don't say I am the one saying it. Say that Jamaica said it already because it's like you want to put it on me. The people that's doing this education tells us that they failed us. So don't act like it's me saying it and it's something new. Mr. Spade them come out and say it. So yes, we don't have enough education as it relates to football. So based on what you have watched, man from Portland, in your billionaires, you honestly believe that Jamaica is good at football? And you think that we are educated at football? In your billionaire, be honest to yourself and tell me the truth. I know you can't tell me anything else because I know that's not true. I know it's not true, and we have to be honest to ourselves. Bro, everyone says she's not a true captain. She's so lazy most of the time. She act like she don't want to be there. Yeah, man. She was showing that type of mentality. Hope she cleans it up. All right. Hope she cleans it up. All right, so Canada scored on Paraguay so far. It's where JD, I see it in parts of Africa. A lot of the Caribbean and even Mexico share sentiment about new naturalized players. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know where they're getting it from. I don't know where they're getting it from. But surprisingly, if England or United States or Germany and all of those big places want a player, they go leaps and bounds to try and get it. So I don't know why the poorer nations them or the poor nations as it relates to the quality of the players them. They want to do pull leaps and bounds. But I know where it's coming from, You see for the poor nations like Jamaica and Haiti, it's the same problem. It's not about the players them coming from foreign. It's about people inside the federations want to sell players and make benefit off these players because the more raw talents come through, the academies make more money and also you get fee directly off these players. So it's a business as well. It's a business as well, and that's why I think people will put in quota systems. So at least they can always be flowing their businesses. Yes, because the federations in every country makes money off every sale of every player. That's how it works. Once you develop in the country, they make money. Whatever 1%, yes. And if some of them own clubs, they make even more money than that. So it's always beneficial to push through your local players them if you're in a poorer community. So like the Haiti, the Jamaica, that's exactly what's going on now. All right. That's exactly what's going on now. So they benefit off these things for keeping the locals, I mean, the team, even if they're not good enough, but they are good enough to move out. All right. Yes. So that's what they're doing, and it's sad, but that's the reality, people. It's crazy that any country's fans doesn't want players overseas that are eligible. Yeah, but it happens a lot here. Fan a lot of people saying it in the chat. Did you know AC Milan goalie wanted to play for Haiti but never got called up? And Canada striker that played for Lille, or Jonathan David. Yes. Guess the poor dynamics. They want to see the poor people make it locally, so they can. No, they don't want the poor people to make it locally, because most of them that goes overseas, they are not developed good enough, so they struggle. But the first installment, they get paid for it, so they make their money when they could make nothing off the next person's coming in. I always believe that that's how it works. All right. Let me see if it's Leon's score. All right, why are they not giving us the goal update? And Aruba leading Curacao so far, 1-0. Then them turned around and tell you no money is in football. No man, but we know that's a lie. We have the papers, you know. We have the papers. Once you're in the football business, they don't hide anything from you. But then you can look back to your countries and realize, oh damn, this is how it goes. Wow. You know? Curacao flopping big time. No, they are not flopping. They are not flopping. They won the first one, so they need to win this game, and then it's two. All right, so let me see, guys, because 80 should be starting, and for some reason the lineup was not there. So we just got the lineup, guys. We just got the lineup. This is the lineup, guys. Okay. All right, so if Leon scored the first one, are they at two now? Okay, so Leon is leading goal scorer. Yeah, because she was on my list of goal scorers, you know. Um, they won the first in the second in the last second of the game, but they are trailing. Okay, okay. Well, give them a chance. Give them a chance. Yeah, I don't care about Olivia Smith. I want Leon to continue scoring, you know. So my resume can look good as the Concacaf God. All right. I know you hate it, you know. You hate it very bad. That I'm winning, you know. Yes, you can't stand it. You're so desperate to become the kings of CONCACAF, but it's not working. Anyways, guys, this is the lineup. This is the lineup. Let me get to the lineup. All right, so 80's over here. Menard, and then you have Jordi with Cherry. I want to see what that guy has to offer. Darrell Etienne, and they said it's five going to be in midfield. Don't know. Mendel, Jalen, Joseph, Brian Destin, and I don't think that, and LeBron, and then you have two up front, Louis and Ed Adelson. I think Destin will be up here, so don't pay this no mind. Don't pay this no mind. Running down things, I keep telling you, it is earn and you give, and give. But you keep chasing it, okay? So, oh Lord, this dude is so, he comes back again with it, you know. He comes back again with it. He comes back again with it. All right, so Jesus Christ, why is it son so bad? All right, Cuba joking with Virgin Islands, man. Good turn here, youth. Put it across. Yeah, the actual fake LeBron James trying to con their way to a win over the Suns, but the Suns, let me see how much fouls they call. 12 fouls apiece because they're trying to foul out Kevin Durant out of the game. Okay, Kevin Durant never got another foul, so that is good. Let me see if Davis on how much fouls? 3 fouls Davis on. Okay. So let's say hypothetically Ronaldo or Messi was eligible to play for a Caribbean nation, and they wanted to play for a Caribbean nation. Our fans, well, at this point, um, what's his name again? For us, Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood wants to play for Jamaica. Not want to, but he showed signs that he would have liked to play for Jamaica, right? And you already have articles and people coming on radio saying that they don't want him to play for Jamaica and try to use the connection of what he did in England, which he was proven, or he was not proven, but he was not charged of anything. They are already trying to use that, which they never wanted him to play as well. All right, so make it clear, Fanden. When Damari Gray coming to Jamaica, the man that is running the Jamaican league saying that he's not too happy for Damari Gray coming to play for Jamaica. You get me? So that tells you, even if it's Messi, they don't really care. They don't really care because they might find a spot for him. But what they're going to do, they're going to take out someone else out of that spot. Yeah. That's the point. Only 1 or 2 players from Haiti have the ability to play at high level like Dumane. Or do you fill the rest of the gap to compete with the rest of the world? Recruitment, yes, I think so. But they're not seeing it. And just the same with Shaw. Jamaica is pretty much nothing without Shaw. And they don't have any other pieces as well. So you need Shaw. No, Jack the Best, he has a point. Because he never said only Dumani, but he's saying 1 or 2. He really don't have 7 players that are on the same level as Dumani without the overseas input. Because I do think the girls them the other day that came in, if 3 of them meshed with the real team, Haiti will have a team that is the best in the Caribbean. Because now Jamaica is ahead of them, they would have taken over the best. That midfielder, that centre back, and the winger go on the bench, they would have been the best in the Caribbean. Yes, Ketna, I rate Ketna highly, but Ketna is prone to mistakes, and clearly it shows because she's the one that made Puerto Rico defeated you guys, and she made several errors. So Ketna is very good. I rate her highly, but she's not there. Bachiba is very good, but she still lacks something to take her to the elite echelon. Dumane is there. Dumane is there. No, but Jack the Best, it doesn't matter where they went. It doesn't matter where they went. You can look at Dumane and see where she is. And Bachiba might be the closest to her, which are quick twitch muscles to get close in and around. She's very good at that. But Etienne shows the skill set like Dumane. Etienne at this point would already be up there with Dumane over the rest of the players in Haiti, to be honest. Yes. So you need the additional pieces of players that already developed to come and work with her, because it's her team at this point. So we have to be honest to ourselves. All right. All right. So let we set up the next stream, guys. Uh, all right. So it looks like we might see a win here for Suns. All right, so let me set up the stream. But it's no. I'm not saying 80 players are bad. I'm just saying that they are not on the level of Dumane. Dumane is a top player in the world. She's a top player in the world. I still think some of the players are short of that. So if you have technical players coming through that can service Dumane and make the team better, you have to take them. All right, where's 80? Where's 80? Transmission. All right, so we have not seen 80 transmission as yet, but I am going to start the stream in the Discord anyways. And I'm going to switch over the Cuba stream because it's going to be off time right after as well. So both of them will sync and we will talk about the 80 game. All right. All right. So let me put it here. But drop the best. I honestly think that I honestly think that that 80 is close. It does the right decisions, and they are going to be they're going to be ahead of Jamaica. They're going to be ahead of Jamaica based on what they're doing. So, but they need to do what Jamaica not doing. All right, because they have to take advantage of what Jamaica not doing at this point. All right, and Jamaica not really working with the best players. So here they need to find their best players and they need to work together. You understand me? Because Jamaica not doing this at this point. They are going into a new rebuild. Yes. Coach start Destin today. Good move. Tom, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. It's poor. It's a poor country thing. Some of the world's best go out of their way to get dual national to play for them. Yes, that is true. Because remember, most of the parents, them, always believe that they can give back something to their countries, and that's what caused the little problem here and there. Yeah, it is a poor country thing. US, France, England, Germany, Netherlands have no problem grabbing players from the same poor countries and put them in the team. That is what I always can't understand. Why we can't take the players them, but yet still the other countries will kill for the players them. You know? Yes, so we need to figure that out, man. If the young kids them want to come and play for their countries, they are equally the same level as the ones that are born there. And remember, if you do gain the success, more than likely, most of those players won't want any money out of it. So they would give you the money so you can spend it on development in those countries. So I think you will get back your RPL through it. All right. All right, so we are 4 minutes. Let me see if we have any coverage on it as yet. All right, so it looks like 4 streams going on once. So why they still put Canada in it and they're showing Canada? All right, so we have 80. All right, we have 80 transmission coming up. All right, so 80 is already on, guys. Nice. All right, so you can just click it in the Discord. I'm gonna change around the 81. I'm gonna put both screens on the 80. So the link is pinned at the top, guys. So you just click it and the 81 is going to be on. All right. All right, so 80. All right, so 80 up and running. Guys, give me the prediction. Give me the prediction for this one. How much you expect? How much you expect? Let me stick on football now. And guys, make sure to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. We are just having a conversation here. So if you feel a little way, you can express yourself. If you think I need something to learn, you can educate me on it because I'm always willing to learn. I'm just giving you my take as to what I think is the best way through getting the best result. Yeah, so you educate me on it and let me know. All right. LeBron stat padding at this point. No, he lost the game. 1 minute left and they are losing by 22 points and he's still in the damn game. What a man love to stat pad, man. All right, thank you so much. Can this card work on laptop? Of course, this card can work on laptop. Brian says 7-0. Tom says 3-0. All right, it's between 3 and 7, I think. I'm going with over 4 goals. I'm going with over 4 goals. I'm done. I'm done with the prediction king thing because I've won it. Both teams coming out now, guys. Both teams coming out. Both teams coming out. I'm done with the prediction king. I've won it. Aruba have a good team, 1-0. Yes, we know Aruba leading Curacao. Yes, Sean, we have all the score here. You have all the scores here. He has three personal fouls. Finally, the league start to call fouls on LeBron James because sometimes you're watching basketball and you're wondering if he can't get a foul. This man might have the most games with zero fouls. Damn. All right, Drop the Best says 4-0. JC said 6-0. All right. Sean, what you say? For me, I think today is the day for Louis to beast mood. Big up yourself, Dockland. Oh, you doing, man? Big up, JD. Big up yourself. Here eating some Popeyes. Oh my days, you guys are living life, you know, man. You can just choose which places they do go and eat your food. For me, don't have that luxury, you know. Don't have that luxury. I have to just relax myself and go to Netherlands or go in Antwerp. Yeah, so it's the distance you have to drive for the KFC, and I'm hoping that they can either bring a closer brand, closer one to us, so I can buy it, like I can buy it on Uber Eats and stuff. They don't have the Uber Eats, so I have no option. But maybe if I did, I would have been dead a long time ago. So maybe the lack of a Uber Eats is helping me stay alive. You know, you can go on. Popeyes, time to grab a drink. Yeah, man, big of yourself. Thanks for being here. 4-0, Sean says. Yes, so I can't get I can't get what you said, KFC so readily, but sometimes certain things are good for you not to get, you know, because I can buy it whenever I want, and because when I was in Jamaica, I could have afforded it whenever I wanted it in Jamaica as well, but not um yeah, n- I no, I couldn't afford it whenever I wanted, but as more than most people, that's what I would say. Yeah, but no, I can buy it whenever I want. Um, so it's good that I can't get it readily available because it would have killed me. You know, I would just sit down and eat KFC the whole damn time. You know, just eating KFC. Yes, 85-2. Dockland says, all right. Guys, remember, other results. Cayman that I said to you, Cayman is a problem. They went on to draw with Puerto Rico. All right, and Puerto Rico is the threat in this group for Haiti. So Haiti need to go out and make a difference today against Saint Kitts. But maybe Saint Kitts, one of the underdogs, have something to say. All right. What this brother out here say, and them say you're not Jamaican, them lie. Okay, so what that means, I think Jamaicans will eat KFC but not the way I eat KFC. You know, other people like Chinese the last time when I was there, you know, sweet and sour chicken, people likes that a lot, you know. Help small businesses buy local. Okay, yeah. Eh, I don't think people like KFC, but not to that level. You know, as to how I like it, I was just different. You know, and I remember I never lived with anybody. You know, I was just a person that's living life in Jamaica. You know. My mother was not there. My father was not there. Most of my family was in England. You know, so I'm just living my best life. You know, at the time and brushing KFC. All right, so guys. Time to go. Let we get up all the information on the screen so we can chop it up the right way. All right. Let me see. The one thing I'm shocked that they don't have any play-by-play here. That is very bad. Again, Concacaf really let me down. That makes me have to go for like 5 more screens. You know. All right. So let me get the 80. Our 80 up and running. All the wonderful dishes in Jamaica, and you ask them. Favorite is KFC. Okay. All right. So let me get it up and running so we can. Ah. Good. All right, so it's about to kick off now. Come on, Edie, don't wait. Get a goal very fast so we can start. Yeah, I got you. Um, you have the best life when your parents overseas. Not really, not really. It's a people only people who that knew me understood where it changed. But I was a sufferer. I was a sufferer. For maybe most of my early parts of my days, maybe from 0 to 15, I was maybe in the worst positions in Jamaica. Like the worst set of people in Jamaica, like the poorest set of people in Jamaica. But after that, it kind of gradually changed over time, and then we improved things and we never let it go back. So we have improved. And I'm grateful, and that's why I don't take anything for granted. I do work extremely hard at everything that I do, because at least my daughter will have a better, stable life than my first 15 years in life, because I was born in jungle, Trench Town, well recognized because Bob Marley put it on the map. Trench Town in the 1990s, because that's when I was sane and had sense. I was born in the 80s. We never had toilets and all of those things. That everything was more manual and stuff. Yeah, life was very hard at that point. JD was the poorest kid, and Beverly's. No, 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 no. Things changed when I was around 17, just before I'm done with high school. Everything changed, to a different level. My parents was in Canada. I live like a prince in Haiti. Well, I never said I was born in the 70s. Stop telling lies on me, sir. I said I was born in the 80s, just like you. All right? I never said anything else. Oh my days. All right, so good start, good start. We have sent kits in the orange type looking clothes, and we have 80 in the white close. All right, yes. So if you're looking and how to find the game, the link is in the description right there, and also at the pin link. All right, born in 80, was not born in 80, but I like that. Now you understand why I love 80, because 80 works as hard as me with nothing, just a belief and a plan in our heads. So that's why I respect 80. No complaining, go out there and war, go out there and fight for it. Yes. All right, so let me continue. Let me focus on the game, guys. Not about me. Not about me, guys. Let me focus on the game. All right, so send kits building from the back. All right, goes over the top. First ball claimed by 80 and can't control it, and then it's going to be a send kits throwing in 80s off. All right, so they are not looking so bad. They are building up and trying and fighting. All right, 80 intercepted. Good 1-2 here. Let's see. Gonna push down the line. Good touch there. Nice touch. Wow. Brian looked like he's playing from midfield. Okay. So he had a trick. So he was not a striker, guys. Brian was not a striker. Let me know. All right, because he looks like he's playing deeper down the line. All right, so I'm going to see which position he takes up on the pitch. Hope they win. KDY, JD. It's best to keep your personal stuff's personal. So haters can't try twist your words later. Okay, no, no, no. But it's Fanden, remember I'm a public figure for a long time, like the amount of people know me in life in Jamaica. It was always public, so I have nothing to really hide. It's not YouTube I was popular. I was popular in Jamaica. Remember, I played football, and I also key parties in Jamaica. So I was already always popular. So it's not nothing to hide. And me saying that I was a poor person, I don't think that is nothing to hide. That shows that I have come from a far place. So it's something to be proud of. And if I can make my kids be better off, I think that anyone that wants to use that against me, Fanden, I can tell you, they have nowhere going. They have nowhere going. All right, a yellow card already. Wow. A yellow card 3 minutes in the game, and the yellow card went to Jardy. So that's a bad yellow card. Jardy from 80 got a yellow card already. So it looks like St. Kitts ain't going home so easy, guys. What's the result of Suriname? Suriname did defeat Suriname won 3-2. Very good game, you know. But remember, the team that they were playing already won their game, their first game. So they were on 3 points, looking to go on six, and Suriname stops them. Where is the game showing? It's showing in the discard. It's showing in this discard and both of the streams. So fun then, sometimes certain things people can just take. They can twist my words any way they want. I don't really care because I have nothing to lose, you know? And they can check my facts. They can check my facts when I started to do everything from then. I've never changed my words, no time. I came on your stream and my dates of my things are aligned because it's the truth, you know? Big up Sherman, thanks for being here. Where can you watch? The live is pinned. The live is pinned at the top. Yeah, you can watch it there. Just click the pin at the top, or you can go to the Concacaf website. So some of you guys that are not you're new to the channel, you can go to the Concacaf website. So I don't want you to stress yourself to get into the discard, and you might can't use the discard. Good interception here for Yedi. JD, yes, I understand what you're saying, but a public figure is still entitled to a private life like anyone else. That's okay, okay. Yes, but what I'm saying is not what I'm saying is I have a private life. Ooh, Eddie could he score this one? He gets a keeper out. 1-0, Eddie. 1-0. What a clumsy the keeper came out and he got caught in no man's land. Wonderful. Big out of nothing. Out of nothing, Eddie get the goal. So 1-0, 1-0. 1-0. So far, damn. And it's just a good it's just a high for a goal, you know. It's a high for a goal and the bounce, you know. He just knew that it would have bounced. The keeper came out, so he can't touch the ball. So that is Brian Destin's fourth goal. Yes, I understand where you're coming from, you know, Fanden, but what I've just shared, I think those things are just normal things because sometimes people need to know where you're coming from, you know, that's all. So I don't think that's a big deal. My personal life now, I keep it personal. Nobody knows my daughter and my lady, you know. We came on vacation to England and we never had much problems. Nobody knew them. Maybe other persons saw me and knew me, and we barely walk on the road from then. So, but I respect it, big boss. I respect it. You know, I respect it. All right, so 1-0 for 80. And it was a good start for St. Kitts still, you know, but now they are up against it. All right, St. Kitts trying to press down the left-hand side, intercepted by 80. And Fanden, the reason why I've shared it, you know, the reason why I've shared it, Fanden, is just because it was connected to what I was talking about. Because what I was talking about was an overseas person coming here to play. And it goes to show that I don't harbor any grudge of anyone that's even more evolved than myself because they have the luxury to be more evolved. You understand me? So that was That was what I was trying to explain. So I am a person from the poorest part of Jamaica, but yet still I can be happy to see someone that's better than myself come in and improve the thing because it's only going to make me better. All right? Yes, so that's where my conversation was coming from. All right, 80 billion from the back. Wonderful play, overlapping. This is a good overlap. Works inside. What a true pass. Whip side. Oh, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. 80 is ramping. All right, yes. So 80 is gonna smack St. Kitts away today. So the game is done 10 minutes in. Oh Lord. So Destin scored the first. Let me see who gets the second. Maybe the keeper could have done a little bit better. All right, it's my boy. It's my boy. Get the second. I told you guys. I told you. Um, Big bad Louis. The man is big like stone. He's going to be a seriously good baller, you know, and just give him a little time. So Louis gets his goal right there. All right, so 2-0 80. A poor pass out from the back again from St. Kitts. St. Kitts is really doing himself a bad service, and this could be problem again. Good interception. Eddie working it wide right. Let's see if he can get a whip in. Good beats one. Eddie coming back. Oh, this should be. Oh, off the post. Oh my God. Oh my God. Off the post. That should have been 3-0. All right. Eddie's peppering Kitts. All right. Turning them into cats. All right. So they are turning into cats, guys. All right. Smoking. Hold on. Why my chat not moving? Is it that what happened here? Let me see. All right. It looks like top of the chat because my chat not moving. All right. Okay. It's okay now. All right. Yeah, so yeah, the chat is moving now because I don't know how people not keeping up with the goals. All right, so let me know which one is gonna get the most goals. All right, a free kick coming up from the right hand side around what 35 yards or so. So let's see if they can put a good cross in to make up the numbers. Whipping cross. All right, this is good centrally, and Louis can't get on it, but the ball fell to another Asian inside the box, working it from left hand side. He's gonna put it to far stick, and it's a little bit wide. Goal kick, St. Kitts. 11 minutes on the clock. All right. So Puerto Rico has to come out very good to beat this 80 team. How tall is the number 5? Jalen. From Jalen or LeBron, because it looked like LeBron is a popular name. Good turn again. 80 inside the box. This should be. Oh my days, they can't get next shot. All right, 80 still peppering it, and it's wide again. Another goal kick. Another goal kick from 80. I don't know, maybe 6'3", 6'3" or so. He looks tall to you. All right, number 15 looks a little bit tall as well. I think maybe the tallest ones maybe around range 6'3" or 6'4". Number 15 and him looks similar in height, so maybe around 6'3", 6'4". Good turn again from Louis, but he almost. Intensity of 80 man is nice. Yes, Canada. Yes, Canada. Yes, we have the score here. All right. Leonard, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Next break again. Good tackle from St. Kitts to stop the route coming from 80 right here. And 80 has to build from the back. But 2 goals at the start is nice. All right, thanks for the subscription, guys. I have not set a total on the subscription. Let we aim for 470, guys. So let we get 9 more subscription and we hit our total. 80 billion from the back, getting through the middle. Wonderful touch here. From Cherry goes down the right hand flank. Cuts inside. Let's see. LeBron works it inside, but poor pass from him. Intercepted by Senkits. But it is still pressing high up the pitch, showing less respect for Senkits and won it back. But Senkits, it deflected to a Senkits player. He's coming down the right hand side. He's gonna whip it in. This could be dangerous. Keeper saves, and Senkits is still on the ball. Let's see if they can get a shot. They can't get a shot. Oh my! Senkits was fighting so hard to get a shot, but the shot is too hard to get. Senkits is fighting, guys. Give them some respect. They are definitely not laying down. Ooh. Big collision here. Let me see if that is LeBron. Yes, I'm trying. I am doing well. Remember, I had 20,000 1.5 years ago, so I would have been close to 40,000, 50,000. Who knows? But I had to restart, and we are almost back to where we were on one channel alone. So that means that's amazing, you know. But we put in the work enough, and then we have covered it a lot, and we have done a lot of work, you know, and we still have a lot more to go. So maybe we could reach 100,000, you know, that could be possible in the future. But we have to improve the thing, you know, a lot more work need to put in. Is this a group game or a knockout? No, it is yes, it's a group. It's a group game. But after 4, because it's a tournament. So after the third game, depending on the amount of points you have, you're going to be going through, because it's only one team goes through. So that is that's why it's so exciting, because you have 6 more teams waiting in the championship for these 6 teams. So all of the group winners will go to the championship itself. So that's why it's so exciting, because if you lose a game, you have to be praying to God that somebody else lose a game over there. So when you meet that person, you can stop him from going through and make yourself go through. So it makes it more exciting, you know? Yes, yes. For me, because I had the 20,000 before, I do believe that most of my growth that comes so fast is because I was already popular in the same market. So once people saw it, they don't really hesitate because they already knew me. That's the ones that knew me. But once I am over 25,000 and stuff, then I will say I'm gaining more. Once I'm over 20,000, it would mean that I'm gaining more fans, you know? But for now, I'm still not where I should be, you know. But I'm still grateful though. I'm still grateful to reach back here so fast. The last one took me around 3 years, and this one took me 1.5 years, you know. Our good work again, and this one was it, and it went wide. So goal kick, send kits at this point. But I saw you doing your thing in a span then. I do put likes on the video every single time I do come over there. I just, sometimes I'm already tired, so it's hard for me to come in, comment and stuff at night, you know? So that's the only reason. All right, so we have other results coming in. Trinidad took the lead over Dominica 1-0. So they're setting up a big clash with Canada. The winner goes through if they can keep this together. All right. I'm trying to get the next results to see if Curacao comes back in the game. Guys, let me know Curaçao's result. Let me know Curaçao's result. JD, what's the hardest part of being a YouTuber? Working and balancing a life with it. Because obviously, if you build yourself in a category, and you know what you're doing, it becomes repetitive. You know exactly what you're doing, and especially if me that does more analytics, it becomes more easier because I am already studying football, so I can get acquainted back to the things I'm added, like the new things. So it's not so much a problem. But you doing work and then I have to do school for the kid and then I have to do this as a work as well because I take everything serious, you know? So that the time you only have 24 hours, you know? And like all period, like now I have to do 2 streams. It makes it incredibly difficult because I only get like maybe 3 4 hours sleep, then I have to get up in the morning and then leave out again. And over again, I have to spend time with the kid, go for her, make sure she's ready in the morning as well, and then still concentrate on our work. So, time is the biggest part of it. Believe me, if you want to take it serious. All right, a break here coming for 80 and a shot over the bar. Yeah, man, yeah, man. So that's the hardest thing, time, you know. What you would have thought would have been the hardest thing, Dockland, because a lot of persons say other things, but to be honest, if you're passionate about anything in the world, people support you. So I don't think to get a fan base is hard. I just think once people see that you're genuine, you get support because clearly the reason why the persons are looking for that content is because they are genuinely wanting to see it. So if you're genuine and passionate about it, automatically people will subscribe to you. You understand me? Yes, because every time you see me doing a content, people genuinely know that I want to watch the content as well, as to how they want to watch it. So that itself gives them the same feeling, you know? So I don't think that's why I don't look at subscribers more than just try to put the work together, you know? Hardest thing about being a YouTuber is that there is yes, yes. Yeah, man, it's very tough. The time is very tough, man. Very tough. Guyana had a good draw with El Salvador. Yes, that was a good draw. The physicality, El Salvador struggled with it, you know. But Suriname, if Suriname can pull a next win off, that group will be tough. Yes, it's 1-1, still 1-1 MP. All right, thank you. All right, you know what the problem is? On these apps, once the hours change, you have problems. So still 2-0, guys, still 2-0. But we have to be checking around to get the other scores so we can compare the groups and everything. All right, so Trinidad scores the next one. It's 2-0. All right, over Dominica. All right, so that's 2-0. Let me try and get the other results because they are in the other day. That's what with time zone. Oh, Canada is already 4-0 up against Paraguay. Jason, oh my God, Leon making me get a load of money. I put Leon as the best player for Canada, and she's gonna be the star of the tournament. Leon has an hat trick so far. Jason, don't even come back to tell me that I have an hat trick. I think always being available because people depend on the stream. Okay, yeah, yeah, but that's the time that I'm talking about, you know? Because sometimes you're tired. You're tired. JD, are you coming to New York in 3026 or 2030? No, 3036. J No, but I will come to America way way before that. I should have I'm not even sure if I'm not going to come in the summer because we have a competition going on in the summer. So I should be coming there in the summer if my lady let me come, you know? Yeah, because sometimes she will be complaining, you know? She don't want me to come to America. She think America is too dangerous, you know? And she don't want me to go back in the same society that I'm coming from, you know? Yeah, and she think Jamaica America is similar to Jamaica, you know? Uh, no fun then. It's oh damn. Statistics let me oh they're not giving me any stats on it. Damn. Canada putting the beats on them. And as well and Dockland. sometimes a lot of people don't want to be patient. They don't want to build a fan base for themselves, so they want to get everything overnight. And once, because they're so greedy, they will drop off very fast, because once you get a false fan base, it's not yours. So you can't do what you want with it. So you don't get to build with that fan base, and you and that fan base grow together. You get me? So people that wants to rush to grow without growing develop their contents, 90% of the time they're gonna fail. Just like life, if you want overnight success, you're going to fail. You know, you have to set the pathway towards it. So that's the next thing as well. When you just start, 3036. So JD, you plan your schedule 1,000 years. Uh, yes, so for me, when I just came in this, I was pretty much the trendsetter of it, because like Suriname, no one was covering Suriname, none at all. And when I came in, I liked Suriname, because I always thought that you could get an ex team doing well in the region, but they can play like Mexico, because Mexico was always talented. But I was saying that if Netherlands could come, it would have translated in the region. And I was the one sitting down scouting players that can play for Suriname and all sorts of things. And then I made my first video, and my first video was a hit. And from that, I keep on building the videos, and it just keep on going. And then not after that, not just that. Then after, the players started to come to Suriname. So it makes everything realistic, and I got to know some of them, so everything becomes realistic, and you keep on building a platform. And then I came over to Jamaica. So my two first videos changed two countries' trajectory. My two first video changed two countries' trajectory. My first video changed Suriname's trajectory completely. Because once the fans them started to cry for these players to can play for Suriname, it changed everything. And my first video was for Jamaica, was Jamaica could be the dark horse of the region. And that video did around 35,000. 35,000, and that changed the entire trajectory, because we started to scout for players. Like, because at the same time, like when I built that video, 2 weeks later, the federation started to fight with Damien Lowe's and those guys. And because of that video, and other people maybe were working on things, everything just flow into one. And then we just started to try and get those players to come to Jamaica. And then got into the middle of getting players to come and play for Jamaica. So so two videos on YouTube changed two countries' trajectory. So people need to know that you keep on working hard and anything is possible. A good, that's a foul there, foul. A free kick here for Haiti. So guys, so sometimes that's why I said you should not run down anything. You take your time and work hard for it, because you never may know. And it also changed my trajectory as well, because at first, when I just started, I was still trying to play physical football. Now I'm more in the coaching side. I never had a plan first. So everybody changed over time. A whipping cross here, good block here from St. Kitts. Mr. Duckland, I don't think most people knew who I was, and because I don't come here and brag and say anything. I heard even the other day when I went on Ryan's channel, I heard him telling people who him bill in the category and such. But I was the first one that came and made him did a live stream. So I was surprised that he never called my name, because when he met Jersey Boy the day, I was the one that tell Jersey Boy, yeah, because Jersey Boy, I think Jersey Boy met him when he was with Dominic Rich, but me and Jersey Boy was the one that's helping out Ryan at the time. You understand me? And came and did a live stream with him, the first one. So I was surprised when I heard him saying that he builds other people. You know what I'm saying? But someone helped you out. Dominic Rich helped you, build you, and me came in and helped you out as well. So everyone helped someone, But I was around from that time, Duckland, and I had a hand in all of the channels them build. If it's not by by me directly, is by somebody that I've helped to come through. So the entire category that's there now is actually built by me, to be honest. You know, to be honest, it's actually built by me because it was only Simon there alone. But what I brought after is the flair to everything, like the dramatics, the daily contents, the patches like the Reggae Boys abroad, the series and all of those things. I was the one that brought everything and the quality to everything, and telling people what they need to push to make it a brand. So I was the one that brought in all of those things. Football Guru said MG and Ryan are the leaders in this space. Um, well, Guru, if you think that, you would be losing your brain cells because MG, I was the one that built his channel because built his channel from scratch. It was three people watching him when he's doing Arsenal content, but obviously you was not around. All right, and he tried to come in the space that I am in, but he never had the passion and maybe the knowledge, and he never worked hard enough. Jamaica is the easiest space to dominate. Tell people anything, that they're great and it's easy to dominate. I don't do that. Imagine being so successful in a space that I don't tell them what they love. That means I have to be very good at what I do, Mr. Guru. MG and Ryan are making the most money. Okay. Let's see. Who came in yesterday and talked about money? Jason, who said, and Juras, who said they made $600? What's his name again? Someone said he makes $600. What's his name? IT Push. IT Push said he makes $600. The first thing I told him, Football Guru, is to make sure he can make his content consistent. Because that's the main thing. That's how you can reach somewhere. Don't worry about money and stuff, you know? So look at little football guru, little football guru, saying that they make the most money. Guru, go and sit down. We don't want to make money. We need to make good content. That's the first thing we are going to aim for. And look at our numbers, football guru. You might drop down. Bad mind I kill you, football guru. Because Juras, just because I've said the truth just a while ago, that's what got him upset, you know. That's what him got him upset, you know, because maybe people never know the truth. You understand me? So he gets upset. He comes here, who gets the most money? Football guru. I can just give away money every day when I come on these streams. You will never hear that go the other way. All right, so relax yourself, Mr. Football Guru. You can go over your Jamaican contents. I don't know what you're doing here. What are you doing here? We are happy people. JD, Nudge people don't know that there was a time when there were even super chat war on streams. Okay, I don't think he knows that. Football Guru don't know that. He needs to check my history. I have access to YouTube earnings. Football Guru, I don't think you have access to YouTube earnings. You think you do. Like majority of the people of your kind that thinks you know everything. But you don't have access to that. Alright? Yes, because you would have dropped down. Alright? You would have dropped down if you know reality. I don't think you do. Alright? Dockland, ask him, tell him again, Dockland, tell him again. Bless up Chris Smith, how you doing? Yes, 2-0, 2-0 80. The game going good, game going good. They're just going through the paces and stuff. Great show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, man, do your thing, man. Do your thing. I know you might have to do something in the morning. Yeah, so take your time. Take your time, big boss. But Football Guru, remember, the only thing I can say, as I've said, I'm happy that we changed the game. I've never said what I've achieved out of it, Football Guru. You understand me? So I don't want anything for myself. It's what I came and changed something, improved something, and I felt good. I did a lot of good through this thing. So that's what I'm happy about. because I could have done a lot of good things. All right? Yes. So that's the difference. So I don't know where what your narrative are or you think, but that's what I'm happy about. What I could have actually done and how powerful you can grow something into. So if you have listened to my conversation just a while ago and you got money out of it, which is the one you chose out of everything, you get me? I think you're lost as a human being. All right, because we're talking about good and you can work hard to achieve certain things, and when you get it, it can change things. That's what we're talking about, and you switch to something else. So you're a waste of time. I'm telling I'm losing respect for you day by day. You know. Uh Yeah, big up yourself, Pandit. Thanks very much, man. Steven Segay, see my brother come in there. See my brother come in, Steven Segay. I have looked for this guy for the whole time. All right, I can tell you how much money YouTubers make on each of their videos. You have to pay for subscribers to the information. Though no Steven Segay, you can't tell. It's not as accurate as you think. It's not as accurate. If I show you my screen, Football Guru, I have all statistics of everything on the screen. Football Guru, every single thing. It's not accurate. So please, I'm telling you, don't go around with those unnecessary information because it's not accurate. All right? Yes, it's not accurate. It can only give you what base views are, only base views are. It can't give you when views change, because views, look, for instance, Football Guru, let me teach you something about YouTube. Still 2-0. Let me teach you something about YouTube. Football Guru, in Jamaica, you can make 10,000 views and you make $1 US. But if you make 2,000 views in United States, you make $12 off just the views alone. If a super chat comes in, the super chat depends on the percentage of the location that you are in. If you're that and if you have members, that don't count in it as well. You understand me? So it's not accurate. The softwares them that we're using now it does give you the base value of a standard of the lowest mark. All right. Yes. Big up yourself, Steven Segay. Thanks for being here. So you're not accurate, Football Guru, and I'm not asking you. So don't continue a dead conversation because I know you're not accurate. All right. So you can be fooled seeing people getting 10,000 views and maybe they make $2, and the next man make 2,000 views but make $12 on every 2,000. All right, that is called education. So go and seek the education, and then you'll have a better argument. Hello JD, how are you doing? I'm a fan of yours. Quick question: do you own any soccer team or support any sports organization? Not really, not really, because the only thing I've done is support paid, like what I did before 2 years ago. I had five organization in Jamaica that I said I was going to pay money for. Pay money to for them to improve their thing, just to give them a certain amount of funding, and they had to give me back the reports on it. I did that, and then I paid. So I just donated, like for the Manning Cup. I bought boots for schools. Gave it to them. Yeah. And then I supported a club. But I don't want anything back. I don't know. I don't want anything back. All of those things is just people have to tell you that I did it. But I did all of that, but I never took back anything. I know how it works, JD. The richer the country. So why would you out here telling people that's getting a bag of Manning Cup views, making 5,000 views on a Manning Cup, and I'm making 5,000 views and I'm in Europe, and you're talking about that? Oh, that makes sense. Remember, I told you that I don't get support from Jamaica. So these guys have to be making 70,000 views to even match what I'm doing. So that means you couldn't talk like that. That means you're losing a screw. You can't say you know it, and then when I catch you in the lie, you can't. You see it? So just relax. Sometimes you can stop act like you know something, and that's what I would love for some of you guys to do. If you ask me, I would have told you from day one. I'm very honest. If you ask me, I told you from day one. JD, please need to know because the day will come when people will say you didn't do a thing. Okay, so you said I should always publish it. No, man, but that's not a Dockland, my channels are publicized, everything that I've done. Maybe aside from the giving away thing, I never publicized because I told them to come back on the channel and come and tell people say they received the funding. Some of them came into the chat, they never wanted to come on screen. All right. Okay, well, football guru, if you know that, good to them, good to them. But what when I look at these guys' shot, I don't see anybody of any overseas. I just see all local guys and all Manning Cup people because I don't think the other people can watch anything. All right, but if you say so, I have no problem. I have no problem. You understand me? I have no problem because I don't really care, to be honest. I don't really care. It looks like you care a lot more because I am happy and I know what is what for myself, but I don't really care. And I hope all the best for them. But I would say improve the contents, like research a little bit more so you can educate the people them, so we don't put the people them in the bad light. Because what I always wanted was Jamaicans to be more educated on the games and the players them. So we could have put in more overseas players in the team easier. But in the end, Football Guru, they have made it worse because some of them pick sides because they wanted to make money from each groups. So, as what Football Guru says, people wanted to sell narratives that Jamaican ballers are the best. They know that a lot of a market there for that. I am not going to tell them that lie, so I don't care about that subscribers, which I don't really care about much Jamaican subscribers, to be honest. You know? And I don't really care about subscribers in general, yeah. So I just wanted that, and that's what I told that guy when I was helping him, the ambition, because I wanted Jamaica team to be good. And when I saw that that's not their goal was always about themselves, I don't really care anymore because I was never in this for the money. Trinidad 4-0. All right, so that is good. That sets up a good one for Canada now. All right, so that's done and dusted. Dominica ain't coming back at all. All right. How much do you think how much do you think cost to own a team in Jamaica? The last time me and the next guy from Canada had a conversation. Was it Reno? I thought it was Reno. They were selling Reno and they were talking to me. I think it was not much, I think it was not much, I think it was not much at all. I think that was like some crazy low funding, like a couple millions, but not much, not much. Oh, I have to call him back. I have to call Devon. I have to call Devon and ask him again. It is not what the content is. It is there. It is where the content is being viewed from. UK. But Football Guru, I know what the content is. But Football Guru, just stop the man. Sometimes it can be wrong. Sometimes it can be wrong, and I think you're wrong in this instance. I don't think. I know you are wrong. You understand me? I know you're wrong. So let me just focus on more of what's going on here. What you made of the games right here. Because I know you're wrong. So we don't have to argue it. So T Regis, maybe you just want the club to be in problems, which some of the clubs are. So all you need to do is check in with Christopher Williams. Christopher Williams, maybe he can connect you with a club. He can connect it with a club. He can connect it with a club. Yeah, because I think Reno was in problems. Mobi sold already, so you can't buy Mobi. And I do think they spent a lot of money on it, so that will cost you tens of millions now because you would have to pay for the footballers. Yeah. Um, but Reno would be the club that you could go in and buy. If you maybe have over 30 million, you might can get it. I don't know how much because I think it was something ridiculous, like under 10 million, something like that. They were selling it for or something. I don't know. I don't want to tell a lie. So I will try and get the exact figure for you and bring it back. Richard Stewart said, JD, you're totally right about the EPL U21 being competitive. Liverpool field a bunch of U21 and gave Chelsea's senior team a run for their money. Yeah, man. Once you watch football, that is the information. So you see, football guru. Let me just clear up this part. Look at what I've just said. I've just said what I wanted for the category, and then you change to it doesn't matter the content. No, I'm talking about your ambition and what you truly want. 30 million Jamaican dollars. Jamaican dollars. So listen well, comprehend what I'm saying, good football guru. I wanted the category to be a certain things. We wanted to be helpful to the country. We never wanted to live off the country, football guru, because money will come regardless. If you build a true fan base, money come regardless. You understand me? So I don't think we are doing that in the end. That is what I'm talking about. That was my ambition, which is completely different from almost everybody. That's all I was trying to say. All right, so we are closing in on halftime 2-0. Stedry, how you doing? Did you what you make of the game? What you make of the game? It looks like Senkis has an injury here. Um, the Suriname game, did you watch it? Steve's game. Jason put a comment. I missed it. Football guru. You never may know Jason. You never know me. Football guru is a lot of things. He's a lot of things. One thing, he fights. He just comes in and make himself happy. So you have to just combat him for the time that he's here, and then he will leave. But he can talk football as well, so that's a good thing. He can talk football. 5 minutes extra time for the first half. So Haiti just need a few more goals. That's all. Yeah, it was an excellent game. Learn a few things. Okay, okay, fair enough. And which team you guys saw so far? Like whatever team you saw, which team you think is the best team? That is the most important thing here. What's your thoughts on Panama versus Puerto Rico yesterday? Gold Cup, ladies, boy, they won the game. From Panama defeated Haiti. It's like all of my subscribers believe that I genuinely hate Panama and Puerto Rico. Guys, it was the girl that I was cussing out. I am surprised that Jason never came here and told me that is my friend actually assisted the winning goal. She finally does something than run into the sideline. She finally did something than just run into the sideline. A very good turn and slot it in. A very good turn and slot it in. What a finish. All right. Um, yes, so the girl finally. Um, football guru, let me know if you're here because I have something to say to you. All right, a freaky coming here for 80. Yes, the 16 year. Suriname is the best in the group. Okay, but that means you have not watched all of the games, them. But Suriname definitely looks good. El Salvador is not bad in that group, said Rai. Whipping cross here. What a poor keeping there. 3-0, 3-0 80 to close off the first half. The keeper, the ball went out of his way. I think 80 might slightly be ahead of Suriname. What? Okay, football guru, you're here. Football guru. Let I'm gonna show you. You said you love analytics. Let one of those channel turn on something and don't put Jamaica in the title and just put this. Put AD in the title. Put Suriname in the title. Just put Jesus in the title and see much see much views them have on it. So that's why I'm tell you say where you say a lie. Where you say a lie. Because you see, if none of them ever put El Salvador them title and don't put Jamaica, not even one damn view. See, me I do 80 and send kits, and this already do more views than any one of them videos them can put on. So you do that, football guru. Go check your facts, and then you put respect, and that's why you have to work hard and do your thing. You see it? You know that a true now. Let me hear you come back that now. Make one of them turn on this and try that now and see if you know see 4 people watch them. All right, let me see if Yeri can close it out. Jason said, okay, what said right said the most creative team. West I said El Salvador is not consistent. No man. I think you're looking at Guyana play. Guyana was physical, and because they are technical, and they don't have the size, it just caused some problems. Look at Suriname. Suriname almost had problems, when they had to take off their main players that came from overseas, and they have to go a little bit more smaller. It looks like they struggle with the physicality after that, and then the referee never helped the cause. The referee never helped the cause. You see the difference? We are waiting we're waiting on Guru's pushback. Make Guru drop down. Guru, you're gonna drop on your face. You can't answer that because you know you have no answer for that. All right, none. Jason, we are waiting on Football Guru to come back. Good one over the top here for Saint Kitts, but they can't get into a goal scoring position. Good defending from 80. Saint Kitts not getting anything out of this game. 80 shutting them down. 80 is proving that they're gonna be a tough out for Puerto Rico. A tough out for Puerto Rico. Um, Jason, Jason, look, man, yeah, the man, every day he pick a different topic for cuss about, and then he's gonna go in the Reggae Boys forum and then write it down. He's gonna write it down and fight with himself, Jason. He's gonna go in the Reggae Boys forum and then fight himself. Suriname got tired in the later part of the game, and Antigua was pressing to score. Yeah, but alright, it's half time, guys. 3-0. It's 3-0. 3-0. Suriname is good. Suriname is my team. My team. All right? Yes, my team. But at the same time, I still think they need a little work. They need to win the next game. If they can beat Guyana, they would put themselves in a good position. They are going to have a few they are going to have a suspension, and it looked like they had an injury as well. Yes, yes. So when they sort out those things, then we can see what we have to say. All right. So for football guru, that is not true either. That is not true either. That is not true in a football guru, but we are not desperate for that. I want to be recognized worldwide, not in a Jamaica space. It's not hard to be recognized in a Jamaica space. All right. So you're gonna ball till you're dead. Him can't answer that, Jason. So I kill him off, Yeah, man. That's why you come on my stream and said I don't like Jamaica and I don't support Jamaican content. So you think that your 2 subscribers them support Jamaican content, don't? Oh Lord, there's something wrong with you, man. The man come over here fight me, fight me. I'm doing 80 content and the man over here fight me about Jamaican content. If I wanted to do Jamaican content, you would the string up on the top about the U20s, what they didn't do, Big Boss. I never had time for that. I preferred to watch these ones. I think it made more sense because you would have learned about where Jamaica truly can go rather than being repetitive and talking about the kids them and beating down on the kids them. So I prefer not to do that. I prefer to educate myself on the matter of the game itself so we can know who if what Jamaica could do, because the next 6 teams, 3 out of the next 6 teams are very good teams. And then now I want to see how good Jamaica is out of these 6 teams could possibly go through, and that would be helpful to know exactly where Jamaica would land. So that is my reason for checking all other teams them, and I truly like the other teams them as well. So but it makes me more educated on it, and based on what I saw, Jamaica doesn't come in the top 3 best teams out of the 6 teams that would qualify. Yesterday performance was not good enough, and they're in a weaker group. Even though their groups, even though the player, they look good. Even with Martinique, I think Martinique is not better than Haiti and those teams, not close to those teams. I think that Suriname looks better, Haiti looks better, Canada looks better. That's 3 already. El Salvador started off good, but El Salvador dropped off a little. But let me watch that. I still think El Salvador would be ranked higher based on what they have done so far. So I have to watch Jamaica again. So at least we know what we're talking about when we go back to the next Jamaica game. Let's see Thursday when Surrey versus El Salvador. Is it Thursday? No man, don't let me just get the win, because I think it's 4 teams in that group. So let them get the win over Guyana, because if they get the win over Guyana, that will put them in a good position. So they are almost there to qualify. They are in the advanced position, just like Haiti now, because Haiti has to play Puerto Rico, but Haiti will have more goals and more points, so they can set up strategic. If they do get the first goal, Puerto Rico in a hell of a trouble. Because they can take more risk. They can sit back and take more risk, because they cannot afford to draw the game, and they are already leading, so they can win the game, draw the game. So they can sit back, take more risk, and then count on them. So let Suriname get the 3 points, go on 6 points, and then set themselves up to be ahead of El Salvador, and then make El Salvador have to come at them, and make sure they have a full squad at the same time. So manage their players and cards. And that is what I would say would be the best. That's what I would say would be the best. But I like all the games, them people. I like all the games, them. I think the games are entertaining, some quality football. The region is definitely improving. And really. Okay, I don't know. Gene, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right, so 3-0, guys. 3-0. Goal scorers. Sorry about that, guys, but this is how it goes when Jamaica don't perform in a tournament. You have people like Football Guru, they try to deflect it to different things. So they're all over the place because they can't get the streams. They can't get their addiction as to what they want, Yes. All right, so goals came from Joseph Belmar, then my boy Louis, that I told you that he's going to score, and Brian Destin seems to score a lot. It's not looking good for Jamaica. Is we scraped a win against Martinique. Who crazy enough to think St. Kitts could beat Haiti? No. Nobody said that, because we're talking about the other game. Nobody mentioned St. Kitts. We said they have to score a certain amount of goals to go over Puerto Rico. Goals total, and also over the total into the amount of points. So they drew the game against Cayman, so that puts them on 4 points. So Haiti would be on 6 points, and they would have to go on they would have to go on the they would have to go on they would have to come out and play against them. So it would be advanced position for Haiti. So please listen to what I'm saying, because that's what I've said at the first point. Yeah. Yeah, but Dockland, the problem is, remember, they don't watch nothing else, Dockland. So they are going to only fool the people and tell the people that Jamaica is the best team, even when they don't know nothing about the other team. So it's good when I can bring as much Jamaicans here, so they can see the other teams them, and like even for Suriname, because of Suriname and me, my affiliation to Suriname, a lot more Jamaicans come over. A lot of people say that 5 minutes in the game, people saying that Suriname play better than Jamaica. You understand me? So, and the first thing I've referred, they have eight overseas players on their team. So what that says now, that tells people that if you put the best players on the field, you will get the best result. Auckland, you understand me? So you can show them that other countries are doing the same. So it's not because they have all local players on the field while Suriname playing so good. It's because they have a lot of overseas players on the field that has the high level education, as it relates to football, and that's why they are playing so good. So it kind of help what I was trying to sell when I'm talking about Jamaica. So it's good when I do certain content to bring them over to prove it. Could beat 80. ABC, I don't know. I don't know. You have Team Canada, looks like they are trouble. Let's see what they could do with Trinidad. If they just brush over Trinidad, definitely they would be top rank so far. Suriname looks like they could cause 80 problem as well. I would like to see them play a next game. Yeah, but you have teams look like they can give 80 problem, because 80 had problems against Cayman. All right, they had problems against Cayman. All right, so other teams can give 80 problems. All right, yes, but not so much out of the tournament. So let's see. And Puerto Rico can give 80 problem as well. Puerto Rico has good enough players to give them problem. It's not going to be a walkover game. I think it's going to be a tough game for 80. So that's why I'm waiting for that matchup. That is the matchup that I want to see. That is the matchup that I want to see. Desperate to see as well. All right, so it's still 4-0. The game look like it's going to be finished 4-0 for Paraguay, Canada. All right. 4-0 again for Canada. So Canada boys and girls look like they're going to be winning 4-0 each. All right. And then, all right, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Curacao ended 1-0, 1-1. Let me see when they got the red card. The red card was in the 90 plus fifth minutes. Fifth minute. All right. So that ended 1-1. And you have the two games, them 4-0 for Trinidad and 3-0 here. All right. And then after this, you have Belize, Nicaragua. Nicaragua had a good start, and I think they're going to continue their good start today. St. Martin up against Guatemala. You expect Guatemala to win that one. They are always rotating good players. And tomorrow or later, my time, 9 o'clock, Bermuda will be taking on Martinique. That will be a good one. And I think Jamaica should be playing. Let me see if Jamaica will be playing on the next one. Yes, so Jamaica should be playing in the night. Let me try to get it here. Where's Jamaica? All right, so the 20, let me see this now. 26 now. All right, so the 27th. All right, so Jamaica should be playing tomorrow. Grenada at 12 my time, so it should be 6 your time. All right, so a lot of teams playing. Tomorrow. So we have a few games tomorrow. I should have the Nigeria game. Yeah. It's not looking good for Jamaica. We scraped a win against Martinique. Grenada, okay, yes, Grenada, we're going to be playing, and it's going to be 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock Jamaica time. So that's tomorrow, 12 o'clock my time. So it's a third day of bleaching. Good Lord. All right, so it looks like we're going to have second half coming. Okay, let me get this to work. What you expect? You expect three more in the second half, or you think it's going to finish 3-0? Because I could see I need more than three more, because Jason will come in and hype up himself that he said 6-0. So I need I need I need a little bit more than the six, you know. I need 7-0. I need 7-0. Okay, okay. You just picked that up. I was fighting about that 35 minutes ago, Jason. 35 minutes ago, I was fighting about that. 35 minutes ago. You're big. What? There will be three more goals exactly. Okay, all right. Keep hyping up yourself. Let's see. Let's see. Um, I'm hoping that they do get two or four more, and I can close out the night feeling happy. You know. All right. So 80 coming out. We don't see any substitutions as yet. Let we wait a little to see. So go on. Same treatment. Sonel, how are you doing, man? Hope all is well. If this ends 6-0, um, we'll go live after the match. Who will go live after the match? You know, yeah, of course you can go live. You're free to go live anytime you want. I told you to go in the Jamaica category to dominate it, but you seems to not want to do nothing, you know? Yeah. So everybody that has sense don't want to cover Jamaican contents. I don't know why. I told you to go in a category and to do your job, but you don't want to do it. You want to go around trying to act like you can win me in King of Prediction. when you're when you're losing every single week because you lost already, you know. All right. You see, just because you want to lose, you bet against Suriname, and then Suriname come and blow you out of the water. All right. Yes. So you're on the losing streak now. So you better go and do a live. I, I am not going to be there. No, I can promise you that, and you can't be upset that I'm not going to be there. The time is too late for me. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Understand? All right. Nice. All right, I might can be there. I might can be there because I want to see Wemby plays for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, you know? I want to see Wemby play for 10 minutes. So after this game finishes, I'm going to watch Wemby for 10 minutes because that's one of my new players that excites basketball. Yeah, so I want to watch him play for 10 minutes or so, you know? Steven Segae said we can score more goals. How much more goals you're looking for? All right, so good start here. Good start already. Good attitude. No, I don't do that, but I just thought that the kid would have done good in NBA this season, and he's doing well. So every time I do get the chance, I can watch him and see him get a historic feat, you know, and look at LeBron James' face, you know. All right, a break here coming for 80. Good clearance here from St. Kitts. Yes, man. The guy blocked LeBron the other day. LeBron looking for help, you know. But they reviewed it and it was actually a foul. No, it was a clean block, like a space jam type block. You know, LeBron can't believe that he looks so small, and he's like, LeBron is what 6'9", 6'9", and you look very small. You know. All right, so no changes, guys, no changes, no changes. Oh, you doing 80 trending football? Good work here from Saint Kitts. Saint Kitts is trying, wonderful whipping pass. Oh, nice. Nice save there from Mednard because the Saint Kitts striker was right behind there. So if he made any mistake, it would have been a tap in. So Saint Kitts is trying, they're trying. It's tough. Wonderful turn here. Put the ball around, man. You have two players there. Why would you consider to run into traffic? Steve Seagate says two more. 80 football, you're bleaching too much. You're watching too much games per day. That's a problem. um, beat all teams in this group. All right, keep being so confident. Macarena coming up for 80. 48 minutes in the game. All right, short post here, flick on, and it should be cleared by Saint Kitts. Not the best corner at all. He never gave any one of the players any chance to really combat the style of the Saint Kitts players. So it's a throw in for them. Let's see if they can try and play their way out. Good press here from 80, and they said it's a throw in for Saint Kitts again. Um, Le- LeBron plays for Inter Miami under 20. Okay, okay, okay. I will check him. I will check him out after, because I like how he plays. Good interception here from 80. 80 will be building from the back. Wonderful pass here. Overlapping. We have LeBron space. LeBron one on one. Let's see. Cuts inside. Cuts outside. All right. Drops his shoulder. Easy around. He puts it in the side netting. Puts it in the side netting. Okay, they said it was a save. All right, so it's a corner coming in. I think that's a little bit selfish there. Just whip the ball across to your partners. You wanted to go by yourself. He beats two players and wanted to do everything by himself. He's good. He's good, man. But whipping cross here. This is a good one. All right, it goes on top of the 18. Let's see if he could get it under control. No. And it's going to be a free kick after a challenge, a free kick for 80. One more will be good. But enough time. It's just 51 minutes. A lot of time here to get more goal. Every kick here is gonna be, and that should be outside. So it should be goal kick. Good recovery. They don't have even have their best players. Oh well. A lot of other countries, Jamaica. might have a few more players that they could pick that are actually better. Ooh, a good shot here from St. Kitts. Most of that other teams, ED football, don't have their best players. So it's good that ED can play so well, not having their best players. And it all depends on how much more best players that they do have to add to this. You get me? Because other countries, like maybe Jamaica, might be severely hampered due to the fact that they might have five, six players playing in championship, maybe not Premier League, but MLS and those things needed to come into the pack. So that would make them significantly better, you know? So, and in the end, that would have determined who is going to be the better team overall, like the best teams. But yeah, they're doing their thing so far. We can't complain. Good Ola play here, Edie. Oh, LeBron again. I don't know if he tried to shoot that one or cross it, but it got deflected. But he's lively, guys. He's lively over the right hand side. Lively. Every single time he's taking on people, he's passing them with ease. But his final decision making is just a problematic thing. Sometimes he wants to go by himself, and sometimes he wants to do some trickery. I don't even know if he's shooting. I think maybe there he's trying to shoot the ball, but act like he's trying to pass it. You know? According to their supporters, have never, 80 never have their best players. Oh my God. um, Football guru, it looks like you just like war. You sleep in the house because you always want to have war. Because today we are so happy. Um, I thought you would have been respectful. Like you would have said, okay, JD, don't do the video and beat up on the local guys then because that's the narrative you sold. You know? And I didn't do it because I thought about you. Now you come here, you start telling me who make money. Now you start fight 80 supporters. So what is wrong with it? You can tell me, football guru. Football guru, tell me what happened to you today. Why are you so sad today? Because we are pretty much happy. Is it that Jamaica never played well enough for you? That you're not happy? Let me know. Hmm. No, 80 football, he's just looking trouble. Believe me, he's just looking trouble. Nothing else. He has nothing else. He doesn't come here and try to encourage you to be a better human being. He just give himself a lot of trouble. Believe me. Um, Big up yourself, CN Bowen. 3 points, can't worry about Concacaf and them goal difference metric. Okay, Jason. There is where people call you out of the biasness that you make up story. JD, penalty for Trinidad and Dominica goalkeeper get red card. Oh Lord. Trinidad will, so that means Trinidad might get a lot of goals. Oh Lord. Trinidad might get a lot of goals, but Canada and 12. So I don't think Trinidad can pass that number because it's already 56 minutes. So hopefully they don't. Big up the 1804 family. The only carbonated humans. Okay, all right, all right. I don't care if we are 1F. Yes, Jason, you just sound like the normal people that we cuss every day. Yes, you're trying to make an excuse to make yourself feel good. We can actually say we expected to be one of the best teams and we are not. We can say that, all right? Yes. Stop spinning story, Jason. You're looking likes from Football Guru. Bless up, Osh Puppy. How you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and the family. Big up, big up, big up. All right, so Edie, just cruising through it. Don't worry yourself, man. Don't believe him, brother. Wait until something else happen. Then you complain. Over the top here, this is a good bounce. Maybe favor 80. Alright, good hold up here. Louis. Back to Cherry. Cherry whips it in and it's not good enough. Claim well by the St. Kitts goalkeeper. But good hold up there from Louis. Really like that player. I think he's a quality player. 4-0. Prince Hood, how you doing, man? Your team doing well? Your team doing well? So, or you like the chances to beat Canada? You like the chances to beat Canada? JD, do you know the formation? What the format for next round? The format for next round? Yes, I think I know. But let me go back and check. Let me go back and check because I looked at it the last time and I think they're going to spread it across three groups. Was it three groups? Yes, man, it was three groups, man. Not two groups of six. It was three groups. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it. But if you know, make sure you spell it out here. Save for subkeeper to keep Dominica in. Okay. Asians want to cancel me, JD. Why would they want to cancel you? What did you? What trouble you gave? What trouble you gave, boss? Canada is no joke, but I'm hopeful for a win. Okay. All right. It looks like Trinidad and Canada will be squaring up always for a spot. So Jason don't know the next format. Jason don't know the next format already, man. Jason research everything, you know, because he's desperate for the king of predictions. All right, so more changes coming in for St. Kitts. For some reason, ED not really making the subs, them, you know. I thought he would have made some subs, but they ain't making the subs. My research knows no bound. Oh, all right. Let's see. Let's see. So why you don't give them the answer? Because people are they were listening. They were looking for the next round, so you could have explained the format to them. Since your research finds everything. God. JD, we're watching the game. They're in the Discord. They're in the Discord. And it's a lot of people watching it, so I can't even switch it over to the Trinidad game. So I could have watched one for 80 and one for the other. Everyone in the Discord watching it. Wonderful pass over the top. No, no. Okay, this is no. Oh man. Every time over the right hand side, Edie gets away. They just can't link up a pass because they could have scored 3 goals from just that one side. I point out two players better than Bachiba and Norilla and told then those two players should play because they are having better seasons in the last 2 years. Okay. Well, that's how it goes. You know, I think that sounds like if you point out something in Jamaica as to a baller that they like, and you said, boy, I don't think a baller is as good, you know, because such and such. They don't like it. So remember, we are poorer countries. So once they have any hope coming out, and you trying to tell them that their hope is not as good, or their hope is not as hopeful, they're gonna get upset on you, you know. But you have to explain to them that it's 80. You want to do good. It's not any individual. You want every individual to do good through 80, but it's 80 is the main thing at the end of the day. A corner coming in for 80. Let's see, short corner. He got back in time, beats one. Oh, you just want to strike the ball. That's all you wanted to do. With the ball in, man. Good tackle there from St. Kitts. This guy is so negative. Who is negative? Me or 80 football? I don't think 80 football is negative. I think he was just trying to find a solution to the situation. In life, you know, Leonard, you have to tackle all hard conversations. You can't avoid conversations because maybe it sounds a little bit negative. Because how are you going to get the thing solved? You want the team to win, but you don't want to have the conversations. No, you have to have it. You have to have it at some point. I'm very sorry. So if he's having it and others are having it, you have to just do it. You know. All right, a free kick here, guys, over the right hand side. And it looks like it is LeBron. Let's see what he could. Let's see what he can do here. All right, put it in the net. Ooh, off the bar, the bar, off the bar, off the bar. Oh my days, he's not getting a goal today. Maybe he's trying too hard. And that was in top V, guys. That was in top. That was going in top V. Off the bar. All right, three substitutions for 80. Belmar is off, Jardy is off, and Destin is off. Then you have Christopher Jean, Francis, Joseph Anderson, and Seth Powder. Those are the one replaced the three substitutes. All right. Good recovery here from 80. A lot of bodies inside. Nice recovery again from 80. No, I was asking Leonard who is negative. I don't know if he was talking you or me. So I just ask him to be specific so I can you can answer him if that's the case. JD, is this Jamaica U20 team player? For player better than the last. No, 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 no. Player for player, no, no, no. The last U20 team that we had. Nah, man. What better than what? Better than what? Better than what? The last U20 team that we had, it was a good team, you know. Remember, look at who we had. Tyler Robertson on that team, you know. We had the two Jamaica. We had Jimenez on that team. Jimenez is in Belgium now, you know. We had Blake on the same team, you know. We had my boy from Chelsea on the same team as well. You understand? We had Connor Boys Clark on the team. We have Clark up front, Jamari Clark or whatever his name, Jamari Clark or whatever. Um, he was on the team as well. Then we had my boy from Mount Pleasant, the winger from Mount Pleasant, he was on the team. You had Chad James was on the team. You had my boy from Inter Milan was on the team. You had my boy from you had around two more. No, you had my boy, my brethren as well. Completely forgot his name. On the team, yeah, you had so much quality players on that team. That team was stacked, man. No, man, no. This team is joke, man. I don't. This team is joke. I don't even think when we put the next players them on the team, if we say we're gonna get four or five more players, it would have been better than the next team. No, I don't think so. Yeah, Christopher Pearson was on the team. So much boy you have. Zion Scarlett. Zion Scarlett. He's my brethren, you know? Zion Scarlett. Yeah, man. This team cannot be nowhere better than the last Jamaica team. Nowhere. And we had midfielders as well. We had midfielders as well. We had Xander Bicknell on the on the bench. You know, we had Malachi Douglas on the bench at that time. Yes, we had a lot of players, man. I think Omari Hutchinson was supposed to be here, but they made him play for the big team at the time. BM says, JD, realistically, how do we rate Jamaica's chances? And not highly at all. Thomas was on the team as well. Kobe Thomas was on the team as well. Yes, so it was a very, very good team, man. And this team is just exactly what Jamaica propaganda gives you. This team is just Jamaica propaganda, period. So everything what we brag about for the whole year, what we have locally, that is what I think they try to put together. So this is just a Jamaica propaganda team, you know? Yes, that's what I think. So it couldn't line up with the next team at all. Couldn't line up with the next team at all. This Jamaica U20 didn't prepare well, no chemistry. No, but the other one never prepared none at all. They just came here and just played, you know, and they did well. To be honest, Hutchinson wasn't eligible. He had already appeared for England during their qualifying. Are you sure about that, Guru? Because I'm not sure about that, you know. I'm not sure about that. Suriname U20 looked better than Jamaica U20. Yes, yes, this time. Suriname U20. I think Stedrai was there, you know. I think Stedrai was there, and he said that Suriname looks like one of the best team, you know. So obviously he's there in front. I saw the Rootney video, and honestly, she should sit down. She didn't even have a good World Cup. So if someone else earns her spot, so be it. I am positive. Okay, you're positive. All right, you're positive. All right, I'm gonna check it tomorrow, when I have my next stream, and I'm gonna bonfire on it tomorrow. All right. Yes. If I do get any time, I don't think I'm gonna have any time tomorrow. My content cracks will be starting Tuesday when I have more time. So once we finish off with these games, yeah, content crack time. So I can burn out football guru. I'm gonna come with all my facts and let him and shut him up, you know. And this 80 team is not better than the last 80 team either. The last 80 team was better, you know. Good interception here. Last 80 team was better to me. So I think the competition died down. The last Trinidad team was better as well than the one that they have now. So, JD, your boy Duncan Nazan is reigning in goals. What? That's nice. Honestly, Suriname always look good, but can't finish their dinner. Well, they have finished their dinner today, you know, so that's a good start. At least they're improving in it. And as to what you said that they can't do. To be honest, I expected Ainsworth to carry this Jamaica team, but he looked very poor. I would say that Barrett, but I got some information, guys. I got some information to give to you. Barrett is not a left back, you know. Barrett is not a left back, guys. Barrett is not a left back. So we have to call out Mr. John Wall. Why is he playing so much players out of position? Because Welsh is not a deep line midfielder, and Barrett is not a left back. So Barrett should be playing where Welsh is playing, and Welsh should be playing up the pitch. You understand me? So yesterday I thought that he tried his hardest to try fit some players on the field. You know? So that's what I think is wrong with Jamaica team yesterday. A lot of people playing in positions that they can't play in, or they are not happy to play in, you know, but they have to just do it. To be honest, that's what I got, and I'm just giving to the public. You know, I never feel the need to build a video on it. But I got that. You can you can take that down, football guru. But that's what I got. A lot of players not really happy with where they're playing, you know. Read also poor, something not right. But Sean, I've just told you exactly what I've gotten. It must be somewhere credible. I've gotten it from, you know? Yes, and to be honest, I thought that the left back was poor with his controlling. It took him a while to get into the game. They said it was the artificial turf was the problem. Yeah. Only one player from last night would definitely help this team. Luke Badley Morgan, center forward, team center forward Badley Morgan, center forward and Badley Morgan. Only one player from last night would definitely help this team. But Luke Badley Morgan is a defender. So the forward was Clark. Clark was the forward. Nah, man, you lose it, man. Tyler Roberts would have tore up this one. Tyler Roberts would have tore up this one, and Devante, whatever his name is, Devante would have tore up this one. So that would have been good right there. In midfield, Malachi Douglas could have done well in midfield. At the back, I can't add nothing to the back. And the goalkeeper, Boyce Clark is better than my boy from a billion miles. So we have a lot of people that could have made the team. JD, you think that the last 80 team was better? Yes. I listen to me now. I said the last 80 team is better than this team, BM. This team, 80's team. I was comparing teams to team. I'm saying the last 80 team was better. And even in the same game, I actually thought that 80 played better than Jamaica. Remember, 80 had two red cards in the game, BM. 80 had two red cards in the game. I still believe that 80 played better than Jamaica in that game. By penalties, that was if I remember correctly. 80 got two red cards. Yes, yes, yes. So I don't know what BM talking about. 80, even with 10 players on the pitch, 80 was better than Jamaica. So BM, remember good the man. Remember we come here a football watching the man. We can talk the truth, you know. Could make this not Badly Morgan. So Badly Morgan could make the Jesus God be. So hold on, you're gonna tell me say Badly Morgan worse than Blake, worse than Forbes. You're gonna tell me that Badly Morgan worse than Blake and Forbes, Guru. You are going to tell me that Badly Morgan worse than Blake and Forbes. Remember, you know, it was bad when the coach finished talking. You know, it was Badly Morgan. The coach said he's the best player on the team. You know, remember good. You know, remember good. What Fuzzy said. You know, that's what Fuzzy said. You know, so Fuzzy never named Blake in the best team. You know. Guru, you can say what you want to say. Fuzzy said Badly Morgan was the most impressive player. You know. So oh, you can say that he can't make the team when he was more impressive than even Blake on the field, and that's coming from the coach himself. It's on YouTube. Um, if all right, Fuzzy's no coach, but at least he saw how good the player is. All right. All right, you know what? The coach not good. None of the coaches them a coach Jamaica not good. All right. Fuzzy didn't say Morgan. Make all type of mistake. Oh my God, Jesus Lord, the man said Morgan. You know who made the mistakes? Them remember good. It was the left back that we had that goes overseas now. The left back made all the mistakes, especially in the Costa Rica game. Remember good, man. Remember good. The midfield made mistakes, and my boy there, what's his name again? What's that boy name again, man? He came to the national team the other day, Rochester. Made the mistakes them first. Remember good. Football guru. It's like you forgot the games them. It's not badly, Maga, man. Stop. Go back and watch the games then, please. Zimenez scored that lucky goal. All right. Zimenez was even worse than the left. Oh no no no, Guru. Zimenez got a goal and he got an assist, I think. So that helps him out. But Rochester was not good either. Christopher Pearson made all the mistakes. Yeah, Christopher Pearson made mistakes as well. Zimenez made mistakes. Yes, he got caught out a few times. Rochester made a lot of mistakes. All right. Yes, so I don't think you can blame the goalkeeper and you can't blame the two centre backs them. Oh, you could have blamed Blake. Blake got out of position for one of the goals them, and you saw life funny. You forgot that one, Guru. You forgot that one, and we blame Zimenez for it because Zimenez stepped up a little bit too high, and then Blake followed him and got caught out there. But you don't remember that one, Football Guru. You see it? That's why you can't fool me. That's why you can hype up other people, but because you can't fool me because I've watched the games them and retain the information. All right, so we have an injury here for Haiti. Oh, yeah, that's a tough one. How is that not a card? That's a dangerous tackle, man. That's a dangerous tackle. A dangerous tackle. Oh, they gave a yellow card. They gave a yellow card. Took him out, man. That's Seth. He's back on his feet, though. He's back on his feet. Bless up, Mr. Flex. How you doing, man? Guys, remember to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. We are 20 away from 14,500. Incredible time and incredible amount of videos. We don't even reach 400 videos as yet. You hear that, Football Guru? We're not even 400 videos and we reach almost 15,000. Have you ever seen that in your space, Football Guru? Go do your analytics. So check your analytics, Football Guru. You get dropped down. Blake was 16 years old and is now in the squad. Oh my God, Football Guru. You see, when he gets the facts, he's not going to say yes, I was correct. He's going to just skip it to what he wants to say. Jamaican language. Pearson was slightly injured. Damn, so much excuses. Um, Sean, that's why we have never ended conversations because they are not going to admit it because the man just needed to say yes, you're correct on that one. The mistake was made between Jimenez and Blake. The man just moved and said he was 16 years old. Remember in the Football Guru, Blake and my player, Blake and my player, So I can give him his credit, and that's where I rated him from. I rated him from there, Football Guru. I rated him from there. Good, two pass. Sean Bass, ask Football Guru. Um, ask Football Guru. When have he look in the Jamaican category and said 300 videos and 14,000 subs? More like 3,000 videos and 14,000 subs. He's gonna cuss now. I'm just smoking him, Sean, because he came here flexing with me, flexing on me. Newsflash: JFF election March 17. All right, George Smith. Next time we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that next time. Jason, when have you seen 300 videos with 4,000 subs? No, I'm asking you, Jason. You research a lot, Jason. When have you seen 600 videos with 10,000 subs? Yeah. Uh, yes, it's TikTok. It's TikTok, man. Blake didn't make any mistake. I can remember JD. People were saying that he should have played in midfield. No, but remember the player went through the right hand side, which is Jimenez. Jimenez stepped up and he came through and left the space, and that's where the player came through and scored. You know what? Let me not war. Let me not war now. Let me bring the facts tomorrow. We are gonna argue because we are gonna break down. We are gonna break down. We're gonna break it down tomorrow. I'm gonna get the file. I'm gonna get the file. Me and you will be fighting tomorrow. All right. This could be four. Come on, come on. Get the phone, man. Sean Bass, no. But the man come here and I pump him chest and I feeling himself. So I had to smoke him. I'm not on YouTube every day putting out 17,000 videos. We're just putting out our one sensational videos, and call it the subs them and do great. Hmm. But he's a good guy, man. Football Guru is a good guy. He's not being disrespectful. He's just telling his points and he's just fighting. I understand. I can respect that. I can respect that. All right, a through pass that is through pass blocked. But I don't know. We never block TikTok, so I don't know why he doesn't come with his normal account. And Drum Up says efficiency. All right, big word, efficiency. All right, yes. Not scatter, not LA Lewis. I can't believe you, JD. 13,000 subs is nothing. A lot of Jamaican bloggers have 10 times that in their starting. Guru, it's hard to make sense and get subscriber outside Jamaica. You have to make sense outside Jamaica to get subscribers. All right, you just have to be available inside Jamaica to get subscribers. Now that me just said to you. And you agreed with me, Can you tell me, say, mean, the quality don't mean nothing. Them have to just do videos. Well, I have no time. It's not my main work, Guru. All right, Mr. Sure, it's a quality. But if Guru, stick pan where football you talk about. Don't move the goalposts. All of the money with the hype up. When my channel them shut down, Ryan have 17,000 subscribers. How much you have now? How much you have now? And me have almost 25,000 back. And how much him have? Him have 17,000 when me start back. How much him have now? Because me did have 20,000 because me did have the most. So how much him have now and how much me have now? Give him a credit, football Guru. Keep it to football. You start an argument where you can't win. Keep it to football. Just talk about the football vloggers. I'm not talking about the man where I catch fish, the man where they are dance, and all of them foolishness there. No, we not do them foolishness there. Talk about football. And look at the fastest growing platform. And you have to give him my flowers. Alright, big man? You have to give him respect, Like LeBron James saying, I need my respect, You have to give him respect, big boss. Remember, football Guru. Jason, Sean Bass, tell them the only man will ever start. Subscriber depend on the content, not where the content is coming from. Oh my God. Okay, well that means much people don't want sense in Jamaica then. That's why them subscribe to foolishness. Simple. Hear me say it there. Hear me say it there then. Sean Bass, who are the man will take 0 subscriber and have 4,000 people watch him live. And all of the big channel when me start back. Have 250 people watch him. You figure TikTok? And me make like 4,000 subscribers in one day, You figure that TikTok? You want to argue that? The people, we have the pictures them in a fake TikTok. We have the pictures them, we have the numbers them, so we can beat you bad. Make you know the truth, No, I wouldn't say his content is foolishness. I would say his videos them for football mean something. But so TikTok, you're very educated. How can you compare a man that's videoing contents, not doing anything else than just videoing contents? And I am here, I have to be entertaining and giving analysis on something. It's not the same content. Somebody just videoing something, you don't have talent to do that. I can just video things and put on the screen and people subscribe to it. That you can't compare it. You have to compare me and Ryan them together, me and coaches them together, me and management man them together. Those are the persons you can compare me, and none of them can even smell my boots. It's not a question. None of them can even smell my boots when you come onto YouTube. That is a fact. All right, you can't argue that because I get 25,000 back before any one of them that's doing the content that I'm doing gain even 10 more thousand subscribers. JD, 4,000 when you have 20,000 is nothing. No matter what. No, Guru, my channel got shut down, Guru. I had 0 subscribers. We start back my platform. It's 4-0 now, guys. 4-0 now. I start back my platform with 0 subscribers, a new channel, and we started with 0. And we did a live stream the night, and we had over 4,000 people watching us, and we are talking football, and we broke a record there. I mean, every other channel that had tens of thousands was live. That is not that's a fact, Guru. That was a fact. And we get back 2,000 subscribers in the one night. So we smoke your football, Guru. You're done. You're done. We you have no more pints to stand on. You sure say me the true king, but you not give me my flowers. And see Shana done in the chat there. So um well, football guru, I will give Ryan, I will give Simon credit for that, and to some extent I will give coaches this because coaches this don't naturally do football alone. He does track and field, and I think majority of his subscribers are track and field based. So I can't give him the full credit. I have to take away some of the credit because I'm only talking about football. All right, football. And the fact remain, you maybe don't like me, but you can't avoid me. You're here fighting with me. And football guru, I had 20,000 when none of them reached 20,000. That is a fact. Football guru, ask anybody. Go and sit down. Know your place. All right? Yes. Know your place. Football guru, cussing a man. It's just all fun, brother. Don't take it personal, please. Don't. They are all facts that I'm saying, but don't take it personal. All right, Edie looking for the 5. Please, Edie, don't give it. Just stop at 5. Don't go to 6. Don't go to 6. Don't go to 6. Just stop at 5. It doesn't matter what was JD. It is what. But Guru, a 1 year. So Guru, you expected me to start back on 1 year and then catch back people already reached 17,000 and coaches them had 20,000 at the time. I couldn't catch them back so fast, but I still amassed 20,000 back in the 1 year. That is incredible, big boss. So give me my flowers, man. Give me my flowers. And I'm still racking up the most views. I'm the most entertaining. The most watch football guru. You're gonna curse. Okay, no problem, Leonard. But it's okay, man. Sometimes, look how football guru out here fighting me. Leonard, I just so it goes. Sometimes people just feel like they want to say something, and you have to just entertain it sometimes. So I think 80 football just added its take because I think 80 football truly wants 80 to be better. And get the right pieces that they were missing in 80 in the World Cup. So maybe he came off the way that you never liked, but I can understand him. Uh, it's just sad. Football guru will never give my credit. He can't give me the credit. He not give me the credit. So I just leave him alone. You can't erase me though, football guru. That's one thing you do. You can't erase me. As a part of my research, I would like to know, is it possible to doctor your numbers on YouTube? Yes, you can buy views, but it's not gonna reflect. It's not gonna reflect on the number. Like I have 9,000 over there, and every time you see me put out content, you see me doing 3,000. It tells you it's genuine. Yeah, but if you have big numbers and you can't do 5,000, it's either you're spreading your contents too far or you just doctor the number. Yeah. You should have it doesn't matter. if my favorite channel disappear. Yeah, but the people took a look, football grow. It tells you I have more. I had 20,100 when my channel shut down, and I have in two channels now. I have 20 at around 23,000, almost 24,000 now. So I have more, but I choose to not put the Jamaican content on this platform. That was the difference. So I might not have more Jamaican fans over here and they're over the next channel. So that was the difference. So I have more now. I have more now. So I'm actually doing better in record time. If you look at the numbers, I'm doing better in record time. So I have more now, but I just chose to do two channels instead of one. You understand me? Yes, and I think I like it this way because I can come here do 80. I can do 80. I can do Nigeria. I can do Suriname. I can do Canada, United States, and I have a fan base here. How much of these guys have a fan base? None. Football guru, none. They don't have a fan base different from Jamaica. They can't do these things. Two channels with the same subscribers. Oh, Ryan tried that. Okay, he tried that, and it's working for him. Football guru, nothing at all. If I do this channel over this content over next channel, it's not going to be as much football guru. So that's not true. It's a different fan base. I don't do Nigeria content over my next channel at all. I don't do Suriname content over there. 80 content are I think only Trinidad and Trinidad and Jamaica alone. Trinidad and Jamaica alone. So it's not true football guru. Not true at all. You can see it by yourself as well. And JD weak. Fight me, Guru. No, no, I'm done, man. Guru now make no sense. Guru does him not doing the truth, you know. All right, so guys, that's it. 4-0. 4-0. Let me look at the total now, so we can see the big matchups, the matchups them coming. All right, so Trinidad and Canada will be squaring it off. I don't know if Trinidad beating up Canada, but I think it's going to be tough. All right, so Trinidad finished with a +6 goal difference after 2 games, 6 points. Canada is on +12. So pretty much Trinidad have to win the game. Trinidad have to win the game. Trinidad have to win the game. Ryan would have had better results if he had shut down his main one as long as you did yours. Oh my God. Yo, I can't. All right, big boss. All right. So this is a big one. Trinidad versus Canada. I think the goal difference will alter how the game starts out because I think Trinidad has to come out and play now, and that will favor Canada. And I'm sorry, Prince Hood and the Trinidad people, them respect and love, but I'm sliding for Canada in this one. I'm sliding for Canada at this one. JD, oh Trinidad so lucky to play all their home games, their games at home. Well, I'm still going for Canada. I'm still going for Canada. Let me know who you guys are going for. Who you guys are going for on this one. And then now Puerto Rico 80. Puerto Rico 80 is going to come down to the final one. 80 has better goal difference, more points. So Puerto Rico has to win the game. No draw, none at all. So that sets up a mouth-watering clash again. All right. So that is very, very good. All right. Um, Big up Steven Segae. Yes, you got it correct. Yes, so I think this favors 80, and I think Puerto Rico will pose some problems. But if 80 can get the goal first, which I see no problem because LeBron looks good. Louis got his goal, and then you have Brian coming off the bench are starting. He's a problem just the same. So he has so much outlet. I think if someone coming at them, I think they're one of the best equipped team to play counter attacking football and shut down anybody. All right, so I like Haiti's chances here. So I could say Haiti might be one of them going to the next round. I'm going for Haiti, Canada going to the next round so far. All right, out of these two groups because both of them have one match day left to get the job done. And I think Haiti and Canada, I know Trinidad will fight hard because they are at home, as what people says, and they have done well. But Canada is one of the best performing teams so far. So up against Trinidad, it's going to be good. And I think I might have to stream that game. I hope it's not on the same time. I might have to stream that game. I would love to do that game as well. Yeah. So I'm going to see how that works out. But I'm going for Canada though. Hope Trinidad surprised me because the region that would have helped the region as well. Don't know why CONCACAF put Canada in this round. They needed to be in the next round. Well, they had six teams, and Canada was not one of the six teams. But I think Canada is better than three of the six teams in the next round, and that is a surprising thing. So it's about it. Let me see. Who else? Okay, so Jamaica group. We have to watch the next round now to see how it's going to play out. Then we can talk about the final round. All right. So let me go up here to see the other groups them to see how it's looking. All right. Curacao leading after one set of games. So Curacao still have a lot of games to play because this is a five-team group. So that is slightly different. And this is a five-team group again. So we have to wait until everyone gets at least two games to decide how it goes. This is also a five-team group as well. All right. So none of those groups reach anywhere. We have to just talk about the two last ones, and I'm happy with the progression so far. Both of them goes down to the last day, which is the best thing. It leads some more excitement. All right, so we are going to be covering those two groups when the third game comes. And tomorrow we will have, I think I should have Nigeria. Nigeria should be tomorrow. I'm going to check that to make sure. We should have that. And we should have Jamaica. All right. Yes. So thanks yet again. Before we go, let me know how you feel about Edie's chances. Want to discuss that, and who would be your best player today or so far for Edie team? Who would be your best player? Those are the conversations that we want to have. Who would be your best player? Um, who would be your best player for the 80 team? And how far you think that this 80 team as is could go? You think that they could go to the next round and still fight to qualify? Or you think that they need more pieces? Because I don't think they have shown all of their arsenal as yet. So I still think they have something else to push. We just don't see it. Maybe they need a Puerto Rico to take more out of them for we to truly see what they have to offer. All right, 80 versus PR should be a good match. Okay. I think we have to wait until we see them against PR for me to decide if they have the overall package to really push for a spot to qualify with the same squad. But I would think that they might need an extra piece because if every other team added 4 or 5 pieces, I do believe that they should have an extra piece. But you have LeBron, and I think LeBron would be a problem in any team. Louis would be a problem in any team, and Brian will be a problem in any team because the way they play, they look like they can go to any one of the groups them and cause more problems. So the front three players for 80 looks like they are ready. One of the central midfield so far looks like they're ready. Two of the guys at the back, I like Aile Cherry. I think I like him Aile. I think he can go there. Let me try and get the rest of them. So Cherry there, and you have Mendel. Mendel is the next one that I think is truly talented. Number 13 never played. Let me get him here. Where is it? 13. Okay. Substitute. Okay, Clifford Louis Jean, I think he's the next one that can make a big step up. So AD has a lot more in its arsenal to work on. So I'm just waiting to see the full thing unveil, and then we can know how much more they need to add to it. But they have a good core to start with. All right, because a lot of teams trying to get a core to start with, so they can add a few to it to get better. I think they have a lot of good players now to start with. JD, the likes of DR and Puerto Rico are improving in men's and women's football, and will eventually surpass Jamaica. Well, they're spending a lot of money, so it's definitely possible. Jason said Jalen and LeBron are the top players. All right, all right, all right. I rate and today now they use a different system, and Cherry looks like he's still effective in a 2 or a 3. So I like it. I like what I saw from them. I don't trust the coach for some reason. All right. All right, let's see. PR match. If they win, if they do win the PR match, they get enough. They get a little window to work on things and then return. I hope they don't get so confident they think that they can use the same squad and go to the next round, because that's what some of the countries, the lower countries, them do. Like Jamaica, like Haiti, because they have this tendency not to want the better players them if they are coming from overseas. Um, don't get eye on your own supply. Know that the other round will be a FIFA window, so all big players can come and play. And it will be a World Cup qualifiers. So everyone want to put their stamp on it. So get even more players to add to this, and keep on improving and make sure you have a better squad. All right. So guys, I'm not going to hold you up. Thanks yet again for a great one. The stream kind of get away today because we had to be fighting with Football Guru and others as well. But sometimes the streams will be like this, but sometimes it will be straight commentary and stuff. So today was more of a freelance and stuff. Tomorrow I think it's going to be serious, back to business. So thanks for all of you guys that said again. Hopefully you hit the like button. I don't know how much likes on the video. Hopefully we pass at least 100 likes. I would normally try to aim for 200, but 100 is all right. If that's what we have on the video, you know. At least you guys come here and support the thing. Let me see if we reach 100 likes. Okay, we passed 100, 136. Thanks very much. Keep on sharing the contents, and let we keep on supporting the teams together. All right. Big up Sean Bass, Kevin, BM, Omar Fowling, and G. Saguna. Bless up. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye bye.